stripe, baby. Fifth stripe, 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 fifth stripe.
Assuming there's some good interviews going on right now.
It's a fifth right podcast.
No. Yeah, okay.
Terrible.
Yeah, especially with Ryan here. All right. Well, welcome back. We've had a couple week hiatus here. A lot of good things been going on, though.
Hi.
We are on episode 31.
We're live?
Yeah, we're live.
We are live.
Jesus, pay attention, man. Here today, we have Ryan McGuire, who is now aware that we're live. What's up, buddy?
Hey, man. How's it going?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
Tired. A little sleepy.
Yeah, you look good, though. That
What?
shirt looks good.
Yeah. I
Put
like
your phone
pineapple.
down, bro.
Hold on.
What do you want? Like,
I'm making a post.
Man,
I'm letting the people know what's up.
dude, people on Grindr don't need to know about us.
They do.
Okay.
Do not put a whole. Never mind. I'm not gonna go down there.
Ryan's got a good grinder.
Hey, like that's the hold
Yeah?
on. That's like
got
the
a good
perfect.
profile.
That's like the perfect name, Grinder.
You know,
like,
my caption.
I
on
could
the-
really see two dudes going at it.
My
Yeah,
Wait, hold
I mean,
on.
I don't
my
want
picture.
to.
I'm looking real peculiar
I've
like
seen
this,
it.
and it just says "nice dick" as the caption above my
Oh
above
shit!
my head. It
You
gets
know
all-
what?
It gets all of them.
This is gonna be your. This is gonna be your fucking. This is gonna. You're just gonna.
Richard.
This is gonna be your pick. Like your.
Hey guys, my profile pic. It's
Profile
a great
pic.
Grindr profile.
Oh, jeez. Oh, my
Oh
God.
shit!
We got a meat market up
And
in
it
this
ain't just
motherfucker.
Polish.
All right,
so,
man.
We're just what 5 minutes or 2 minutes?
Dude,
in?
we're like a minute and a half in.
Sorry,
we already
guys,
got
it's,
got some sausage up in here.
Yeah,
Blame
check
the
this.
White Claw.
Check it out though.
Claw deep.
Some girth there.
Yeah, speaking of sausage, though, we have Professor Allen back in the studio. What is this? What episode are we
No,
on?
it's been like a 2 month thing or a month thing. You know, I figured, hey, why not, give us some views and shit.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Plus, I mean, I know you heard that tonight. We have a special sponsor of White Claw, and we know how you all feel about White
Take
Claw.
out the claw, just the white.
I'm just saying, man. Like you like to get white girl wasted.
Okay.
me on me.
Hey.
Peru, baby, Peru in the
Oh
house.
man, this is gonna be a.
Some of that Peruvian
This is gonna be an
flank.
episode. This is gonna be good.
Hey.
Professor Isai, what's up, buddy?
What's up?
Why are you always without headphones?
What are you at though?
Oh man, maybe you should invest.
Because he's got them cauliflowers. He can't hear nothing anyways.
We'll get you some buds. How about that? And just so you can sit there and struggle to put them in.
Mine keeps cutting in and out, so I'm kind of like.
There you go.
Yeah, mine too.
Well, stop playing with it.
Never mind.
She didn't say that. What's up, Zach? How are you doing, buddy?
Hey, what's going on?
Not much, man. While we were gone, you had an anniversary. Happy belated.
Thank you.
Yeah. It was,
I think like an actual anniversary and a birthday.
Oh yeah, that is true, and a birthday. Yeah, because your birthday was.
Yeah, I was on the 25th.
That's right. Mine was the 28th.
I am now the legal age to become president of the United States.
That's
Vote Zach Marshall,
So do you have
2020.
new goals? Is that like a thing now?
No, absolutely.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say you heard it here first. Campaign
worst job
2047. Yeah.
We'll wish that on my worst enemies.
Well, yeah. No, I wouldn't wish that on your worst enemies either.
Zmar 2020.
Zmar, not 2020. How about Zmar
Like,
2042?
would you be a president knowing you're gonna be corrupt as fuck? Like, think about it, right? So you're gonna be a president. I would be a president if I know I'm
Would
gonna
you
be
work for
corrupt
impeachment?
as fuck and then leave the fucking country.
How about this? Barack Obama now has like 30 mil in the bank, right?
Do you know how corrupt he was?
Do you know? So with 8 years of a $400,000 salary, and then it's only been what 4 years since he's been out, he's already made $30 million.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
500,000 a speech.
But see, that's the
How
thing.
much is Michelle making?
What's a Michelle?
combined household income.
I don't know. We need to see those taxes, I think.
But Obama, I mean, he was the dirtiest one. Everybody's like, oh, Trump this. Now, Obama's the one that expanded the surveillance system in America way past where it ever was. He was the one that enacted all the different changes to the Patriot Act and all the different wiretapping stuff. He's the reason why
Yeah. See,
motherfuckers
guys?
are getting droned. They're doing it in the U.S. at Fort Bragg, and they're droning motherfuckers in North Africa.
And they say
Because of him.
Xbox doesn't do anything for you.
Xbox
Yeah, I saw
control.
this one drone hovering over a pool.
Yeah.
You're checking out the girls.
Yeah. Did you take it down? They have those drone
I
net
said,
guns.
fuck you, Obama.
Gee, thanks, Obama. Oh man, what
And then it
happened?
broke and fell in the pool.
I want to get a drone net
I
gun.
was flying it.
it was my drone,
I bought it from Toys R Us.
so it was okay. Anyway, I'll show you the video later.
This dude had one in Thailand on the boat from Phuket to the Phi Phi Islands, which is like a good 5-hour ferry.
The
Damn.
PP Islands?
Yeah, Phi Phi
I'd
Islands.
be so afraid to bring
Literal
drone
translation.
to another country.
Yeah.
And like you crash it into something and then you're going to life in prison because you didn't know about the drone.
Yeah, they're like, oh, it's obviously an American spy.
It's like those guys who go to North Korea and they just stumbled across the border. You know, they're in South
Whoops.
Korea and then
yeah,
that's
hiking
it.
and stuff.
They're
Yeah,
done. Yeah.
they should
That
really
happened in Afghanistan,
should rope
too.
that
Or
off.
it was one of
Yeah.
some
People would be in again, they'd get caught by freaking Taliban.
Well, that's how,
I was just hiking.
It's
That's a hell of an accident to
Some
happen.
jiu-jitsu schools, you just happen to stumble on a school, and next thing you know, you're out.
Sometimes
You're choked.
You look at people in like random gyms, and you're just like, that person just literally stumbled in
Yeah,
last week. And
we've had some of those.
There was a guy coaching against me this weekend at the tournament. Looked like Santa Claus in a rash guard.
Oh, yeah?
I never seen anything like it. Do you see that guy that was walking around in no-gi gear? He looked like a ginger Santa Claus. He had like long. I'll just show you a pic.
yeah.
You know what I'm
He had-
talking about?
he had a red
big old red beard. Like he had like
he was a rattling guy.
yeah.
So I'm talking.
One of Angelus's guys.
Angeles, yeah.
Nice. Well, shout out to those guys. Hopefully they're listening. That'd be good.
Because he knows you. Well, he's always listening. He knows when you're naughty. He knows when you're nice. Checking the list twice.
Good
whatever.
call. Good call. Yeah, he
Watch
knew.
your P's and
He knew
Q's.
about this. He knew about this.
But back to the drones, like you're talking about, all these, like legit commercial drones were used to bomb the Saudi Arabian oil facilities. Like they actually
I
used.
heard, yeah, that's what I heard. I heard it was it's
they
the
like-
first time, right? They've done something like that
Yeah.
with
Yeah, I
drones.
think they've used it as a weapon.
That's pretty
'Cause
crazy,
they
man.
can't detect it with traditional radar.
Yeah.
So it was like they couldn't. So they basically swooped in, dropped little improvised explosive devices. That's it.
Sometimes you got to go low tech, right? That's pretty sweet, though.
Sometimes you just gotta go low.
See, why don't we ban those? Because like drones should be considered weapons of war then.
I don't see a reason
I
why
mean,
a
look,
civilian
even
needs a drone.
suicide bombers
Yeah,
are
exactly.
outsourcing to the drones. It's just gonna be drone wars.
Like if you're gonna
Yeah.
be a photographer with drones, like you should have to have a licensing process.
The bomb with
Yeah.
You have to go through a background check. Like if you're gonna have like aircraft flying around, you should be able to have a little bit more oversight than just buying it from Academy. or
Yeah,
some
well,
shit.
they have the whole like what is it, the FAA rule where you have to stay below a certain.
Well, you know,
foot
like
or-
if Amazon starts delivering packages through drones,
they do that.
but just think about this.
That'd be fucked
They
up.
do pizza like that
If
too.
you're a teenager, shit, you're a 30-year-old, and these drones in the airs have presence.
Dude, it's
You get if you knock down one
gonna be like
drones,
Contra when the little
presents
gun
fall
bubbles
from the
come.
sky.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna make
that's pretty
I'm gonna make
sweet,
a
dude.
homemade jammer. Just push a button and
People are gonna start shooting those things
Fucking
out of the
EMP
air like,
grenades. You're just
When it, like-
Christmas is coming.
we're saving money
I mean, you
this
remember
year.
like over in Iraq they had the signal jammers. So like if you just have one of those,
They're gonna figure it out.
just
People are gonna figure out, and presents are gonna fall from the sky.
Dude, that's gonna be
Yeah.
amazing. I can't wait to be honest with you.
Start throwing
I just
those
think,
little
like,
nets,
that's
like
redneck
fishing
Christmas,
nets,
right?
you know?
Man.
You kids get whatever's coming out them drones.
we're going skeet shooting, baby.
Dude, we all have to tag Amazon and hopefully make that happen. So start delivering with drones, Amazon, for save the
Sky
save the
full of
planet.
presents.
Yeah, save
Sky
the
full
planet.
of
And
Can
give
you
us something to
imagine
do.
like a drone shaped like Santa and like the sleigh and all that stuff, delivering kids or presents to your kids? That's like next.
That'd be
level.
pretty good. I think someone's got a.
Better than some dumbass call Santa app on your phone that you get like malware on.
Yeah.
No, it's Salvation.
And he's still running. Like you look in July, he's still like he's
He's
running
just
all
chilling.
over.
He's still doing his thing.
He's
all over the
glitched.
place.
He's not. He's just running in place.
Hey, I have a question. We were talking about suicide bombers, and you know,
I mean, yeah, no, we were.
Well,
I know a guy.
And you guys,
Is a drone bomber technically a suicide
my thing is-
bomber? I mean, they are sacrificing the drone. But
I'm saying like 10 years ago, you know, that
Kamikaze.
on
Johnny
the
Five.
news, they were always talking about, you know, suicide bomber, this and that, and you don't really hear about that too much going on.
damn, man,
Is
you're
it still
trying to
going
get some
on
Ideas?
No, I mean like there's still suicide bombers, man.
I
One of
think
them
they're more in Europe. They haven't made their way
in
here.
Europe and the trains? I know,
train-
but you don't really hear
like
a
in the
lot,
Middle East,
you know?
it's still
I
going
think-
on. But
so I think there's probably a balance of some of those sacrifices and privacy that we got up may stop that from happening.
Well, after
We
this
would never
podcast,
know.
there's going to be a lot more.
Like we wouldn't know if a lot of things that were going to happen didn't happen because they caught it. You know.
But you know what? How like these guys, if they're motivated correctly, when we were over there was bulletins coming out that they were using disabled women and children, like Down syndrome.
That's
kids
fucked
and
up,
stuff.
dude.
And they were strapping bombs to them to play on the sensibilities of the soldiers because they know if we see a special needs kid, they're going to come up to them, talk to them. As soon as they'd come up, they'd have
So
a
my
spotter.
Question is, my
That
question
sucks,
is,
man. That's horrible.
What jiu-jitsu move would you use on ISIS?
Well, what's the situation?
Guillotine,
Yeah, so what's
baby.
the situation?
Guillotine.
Suicide bomb.
Well, no, you can't go guillotine because if he's a suicide bomber, he's gonna either press the button. I mean, whatever the.
All right, so you got to control the wrist.
What's
Right?
it?
No, you
Hold
gotta
up.
go
Hold
two
up.
on
What's his
one.
blast radius?
But if you're like doing jujitsu with him, you're within.
But what I'm saying, like, could I like maintain distance and
Like a
just keep-
Naruto run to a double leg.
If you're
Yeah.
just waiting for him to blow up, then you're gonna get a stalling penalty.
Oh, so we got IBJJF rules.
Look.
Did they not?
first to
how are we
11
how are we in the
or
same
death?
weight class? Is he like 110
First
pounds,
to
but like
11 or death.
200 with
He's
fucking?
bitch weight. Look, listen.
Look,
Anytime
the guy. Never mind.
Anyone someone has
he's
a fucking
Alan's
weapon,
weight.
anytime someone has a weapon, you got to go 2-on-1. You got to go two hands.
You got to grab the barrel first, like this.
Wait, wait,
There you
do
go.
for
Hey, wait, a little closer. There you go.
All right,
go
stop
for the
it.
wires. So you're trying to get the back so you can get the wires, like pull them out.
Like, does he have
What if
two
you pull the
live
wrong
wires?
There's no wrong one.
every bomb movie I've seen, they're like, cut the green one. He's like, but what about the yellow?
You cut the
And then
yellow
they fucked
one.
it.
You ever seen them?
Did they pull the blue?
No, because you can cut any of those motherfuckers.
Well, I don't think that. I mean, yeah.
Or you can get like a game genie and plug it into it and hack it. And that's all you got to do.
Dude,
Look, 'cause every
80s technology
single
is
movie,
best
it's a
technology.
different color wire, right?
Well, I mean, yeah.
So that leads me to believe that you could literally cut any wire and you're going to be fine.
Well, I think some bomb makers are OCD, and the other ones just grab a spool. They're like,
of
cut the
them
red
are
one. They're like,
Those
we
on
only bought
speed,
red
did
wire.
you, like trip them by.
Yeah, you like swapped them out or something.
Like when you do the only way to like disarm it, then it like automatically like
or like starts
speeds
going
up the
fast.
time.
Yeah.
like fuck.
Dude, that'd make my butthole pucker. I don't like bombs.
I just run off like, all right, fuck this.
yeah, I'm not trained for that shit. But shout out to those guys that fuck with that.
Shout out to Keanu Reeves.
Shout out to the Hurt
That
Locker.
is true. Yeah, and the Hurt Locker,
Watch
yeah.
the Hurt Locker. That's a badass movie.
I watched John Wick 3
I don't
on
know
the
if it's
plane.
badass, but it's a little rough, but it's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's kind of rough. Yeah,
Realistic.
it tugs on some things.
When he like goes running out into
When he goes like rogue into the like, if you do that shit, you're gonna be fucking. You remember that guy got his head lopped off over in fucking Iraq? What was his name? The one that they put it on the internet and shit.
I don't. There's a lot of people that get their heads
Yeah.
cut off.
But it was the American guy.
It's a
that
thing
was,
to
like,
do
running
there.
around by himself, like, oh, the Iraqis love me.
There's one that Burgoyne or whatever didn't he?
Yeah.
I guess he like joined the Taliban.
He
Yeah,
tried to
and then
join,
they,
and
like,
then he tried to leave,
Brought
and
him
then they
back
lopped
and
his head off.
shit. Yeah.
Did he get no? He's alive.
No, yeah,
chopped
he's
his
the
head
one
off.
that
Made
they
to
brought
US.
him back and they charged him with a bunch of shit.
I don't know if he went to jail. They did a story on him in Serial.
That was like war crimes and shit. Like I don't know. I thought
Who
he
was that? Who was that U.S. soldier that ran out there?
Because people
What was his
die.
name?
That's what we're talking about.
No, that one dickhead that was an army soldier. Not that guy. Is it him? What's his name?
That's what I'm talking about.
What's his name? Bo Bergdahl. Bergdahl. Yeah, Bergdahl.
That's what we've been talking about.
I thought you were talking about somebody else. You couldn't even say his
some
name
other
right.
dickhead.
You didn't even say his name right. You said Bo Blah 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 or something.
We're talking about the soldier that became freaking Taliban. And
I didn't even think he just went AWOL, right, and ran out there. And he said he was
No.
captured. He said he was captured.
they captured him, and then they turned him, and then they let him loose back here, and then he got charged.
Exonerated.
No, they don't.
Exotic. He's like they gave him an
like that
award.
movie, like that show Homeland. That was a badass show.
I love that.
That was a
fucking
good show.
She carried, dude. She was.
Dude, Quinn was the best character.
Yeah,
that
he
dude
was-
was a fucking badass.
Yeah, Quinn was insane, man. Like you just see him come out of nowhere, just like, I just took down a whole sleeper cell by myself.
Yeah, if I have another boy, his name's gonna be probably Quinn after Assassin and Homeland.
If we would have named our boy sissies, would have named him Dr. Quinn and Medicine Woman.
That's a good one,
Shut up, Twit.
dude. That,
Chip.
I'm gonna scissor kick you in the back of the head.
Come at you like a spider monkey.
you gonna let him talk to the elders like that?
Yeah,
Sure
right,
shit
man.
am, Chip.
He's a winner. Winners get to do what they want.
I threw his war medals into the river.
Hey, boys, what'd you do today? I threw a bunch of Grandpa's chips and war medals off the bridge.
Kids are rotten.
Those
You're
kids
going
are-
to hell.
Man. Well, hey, let's do sponsors real quick. JustKeyPants.com. Get some pants.
Two pants,
15% off. 6-month guarantee. Always free shipping. Saloon door. Always got awesome beer. I thought Austin was going to show up tonight. We'll see.
A special awesome shout out to Saloon Door. We got him back on the Third Coast grappling team. So we worked out a new fresh deal.
There it is.
So, they're
Awesome,
the official
awesome.
beer of Third Coast Grappling again. We haven't put it out on other mediums yet, but yeah, they're
You heard it here. Fucking
All five
exclusive,
of you.
bro. Yeah.
Heard it before it's on.
So, yeah. What? Us five? Us five here, yeah.
How many are listening?
Yeah. That's pretty
of us.
sweet.
yeah. Hey guys,
Hey.
exclusive.
Well, technically it's 4 because Alan's watching.
fuck.
And actually, my 2 kids, they got one has an iPad, and
Nice.
the other one fucking it's like a nighttime shit.
This is bedtime stories.
It's a Kindle.
Bedtime stories.
They only come with Marigalis here.
Right?
And you got to sit him in the corner facing the other way away from
Yeah.
him.
Don't you put eyes on him.
Don't look him in the eyes. He's too beautiful.
You know, he was
He was like, "This podcast is crazy. It's the middle of the night. We got kids running around, taking me, holding me hostage at Whataburger,
Forcing
Hey,
food
you're
in
not
me.
supposed-
forcing a patty melt in my mouth."
Hey, you're not supposed to. You're not supposed to
No,
mention
we
that.
weren't supposed to share the picture.
No, we were talking. Oh, that is true.
I was talking to him. We were trying to make like the Gordon and him like super match. He's like, brother, I love you guys. I come to your country first time, do your podcast, do some interview. He goes, I eat your food. Come on, man. Like he's all like, I'm like, our food, Whataburger? Get fucking real, pal. Like
That was pretty foreign to him.
he was cool, man. He's
like,
a cool guy.
"Hamburger? What?"
Like all the ones that people think are the biggest dicks, like Gordon Ryan and they're fucking great.
Dude, they're so
people, man.
nice.
Nicest people.
They're super cool. It's marketing, man.
But that's also
Hickey,
true with
what's up?
Homolo.
Oh shit! What's up, Ricky? Hey, buddy.
Like Homolo has a reputation for being a nice guy, and he is super nice.
Yeah, super nice.
Man, you even saw at Third Coast Grappling, the one we had at Warehouse Live. How cool was Gordon Ryan, right? And we were talking about it, and I even
Ricky's
told him,
here.
Sit
hey,
down, Ricky.
you know, everyone thinks you're a dickhead and all this shit, and he's like, you know,
He
he's
did a
basically.
podcast.
Yeah,
So
and he
thank
was
you,
cool
yeah.
as hell.
Like,
And I even went,
Lions.
it's just marketing, like you said. And he was like, look,
all
man,
it is.
I say what I'm going to do. And if he wins, he wins. He talks shit. If he loses, then fuck it. He beat me.
Dude,
you
he's
know?
25 years old. Like the guy's like, business wise, he's got it together. We talk to him usually once or twice a week and just bounce different ideas off. I mean, we got some. I mean, I want to be in that business because that guy. I mean, he told me some numbers that he made just off of one event, like with like a special link. He made a shit ton of money just
Wait, what type of link are we talking about?
redtube.com platinum
Yeah.
edition.
Shit.
You got to pay for premium, baby.
Okay.
Hey, Ricky, welcome, Coach Ricky. Why don't you grab a delicious, refreshing
White
beverage
Claw.
from?
You know what? I might need a refill. I need my thirst quenched.
That's right. You should hand Ryan one of those juicy.
And the only reason I'm
red
drinking is this
grapefruit
shit's
White
gluten free.
Claws.
That's the only reason.
You gotta watch the glutens.
Yeah,
Let me get another one, Bob.
the glutes will mess you up.
He said he didn't like it. He said it
I'm
wasn't.
looking forward to seeing.
We need to get Smirnoffs for you,
I'm looking
Saeed.
forward to seeing Berto.
That's the same one
drink
you're
one.
getting.
Oh my gosh.
Berto's down. He already said he is. Berto's like, get me a fucking White Claw.
Yeah. Hey. Before he gets here, can you grab another chair?
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Scoot up.
Yeah, there, yeah.
He's gonna come in here all like, ooh.
All kangarooed,
Black
armed out.
eyes.
Like, oh, I don't got a seat. Let's make fat jokes.
Professor Berto has a permanent black eyes now.
Black guy.
No, he looks like Nick Diaz all the time. He needs to get like his forehead shaved or something, so he can stop getting fucking cut open.
Oh yeah. So if you guys don't know, and we really hope he shows up here shortly. Berto had
Cuts on cuts.
unfortunate accident riding his bicycle.
You know, I say it was sober October. He was drunk. Because no, I wasn't drinking. Bullshit. It was showing that bike shit. Remember that bike shit?
Yeah.
And then he came out, fucking bullshit, fucking. Next thing you know, he comes out with that bloody. It's
Yeah.
like, yo, he fell down.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
Somebody elbowed him.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, that was a match. That's like Tito Ortiz elbow right there.
it's like a drive-by slapping and shit. So it slapped him in the back of the head. All right. There you go. Were you expecting anybody else tonight?
I don't think so.
Man, people getting scared of the claw. Oh, is she?
I was gonna say your mom.
Mama Heavis. Yeah, Mama.
Are we allowed mom jokes? I don't know. We'll see.
So, yeah,
Yeah,
Did y'all watch
we
the
are.
fights this weekend?
No.
negatory. I watched the highlights of the only fight on that card.
I watched the wedding.
The one, yeah, the Whitaker.
Izzy
Yeah.
did some.
Yeah,
work,
I saw
His
the last one.
walkout, dude, was crazy. Like that was.
He did some
Izzy
work.
came out some shit like coordinated like dancers.
Yeah.
and,
Stylebender did?
yeah.
It was nice.
Hey, but you saw Whitaker. Man, he... Overall, I think he's a better fighter,
No,
right?
Whitaker did good.
Overall, I think he's a
His
better
head's
fighter.
not in the game,
The
dude.
thing, he was just
not it.
he was attacking
just out-
Adesanya just the wrong way, and he wasn't like changing it up. He was just going straight, and he's getting tagged, and he just kept doing, you know. He just
So
kept,
it's not that. So I was actually talking to somebody about it. So what's his name? Tagged him a lot. Gastelum. Gastelum
Yeah,
tagged
yeah.
him a lot. So we were saying he's probably going to come out more aggressive than
but he's
usual
not as fast.
to
man.
expose the holes that Gastelum, because Gastelum tagged him up
But
pretty good.
Gastelum's like a blown up 170 pounder. That's all.
Gaston's like that Andy Reese boxer that beat. He is like Deontay
Does he look
Wilder.
like a box? Does he look
He
like
started.
Ruiz.
He looks. No,
He looks-
Gaslam.
Yeah,
He
he looks like a boxer.
Like Reese too. Like he looks like a fucking like an icicle.
No, Ruiz just looks like a chubby
like
boy.
just wider.
It's a chubby boy.
Like a popsicle double. You know, with the double with the.
Even Gaslam's face is like straight,
square.
like, square.
I like gas.
Blockhead over there.
It's that Mexican body. He's got that Mexican.
There you go. You know.
I bet he.
That tortilla body.
That tortilla.
So someone needs to go open the door for one of our guests.
It's your brother, bro.
It actually isn't.
Is it Professor Brandon?
It isn't.
Who the fuck else is coming?
It's
The new guy that
Mr.
signed up
Austin
yesterday.
from
Austin's
Saloon
here.
Door.
Hell yeah.
Austin.
Go get the door for Austin.
So, yeah, I saw that fight. I fell asleep in round 2. I had a bunch of beers that night. But I woke up and I saw
He
the
had two
highlights.
beers.
That's a bunch.
I had 2 White Claws.
tasty.
I had 2 White Claws.
Too tasty AF, he's out of here.
He gets 2 peaches in him. He's done.
There you go,
Dude.
man. But yeah, it was a good fight. I think Whitaker didn't adjust well. You know.
Yeah.
I think he just and Adesanya, man. One thing, he's really good, but he gets hit once by one of these elite guys. He's going down too. Like he's leaning back too much.
Bro,
he was
he's
stepping.
been hit pretty hard. I haven't seen him
Yeah.
even fucking phase him.
Well, but he was stepping back. But you know, you get a punch like that from who's another middleweight.
He rolls with it. He rolls with it.
Because like when he's coming in, he's bobbing and taking
Yeah,
like how
he
Anderson
rolls with
Silva.
it.
Did you see the video of him getting knocked out though? Did you see the video of him getting
kickboxing.
same thing, stepping back, and he just gets you know.
The thing is, it's his kind of.
I can't talk shit, right? Because
Look at
I
that
wouldn't be able to.
Star-studded card.
I mean,
Hey, the Dan Hooker looked good.
Everyone wants to see him.
I like I Quinton, but he got worked by Dan Hooker.
Yeah, Dan
I
Hooker
love
looked
Ike
real
Quinton.
good.
What's up?
Ladies.
Here you go, sir. Just for you.
Hey, you
Hey, hey.
raspberry.
Come on.
Have a nice tasty beverage from our sponsor for the evening.
White Claw.
Yeah. We have some raspberry and we have some ruby grapefruit.
Hazy berry. Thank you.
Hassberry.
Yeah, this shit is
Put that chip.
just refreshing.
I don't have much because I'll have to adjust this camera then.
Nobody wants to see you.
Want to swap it real quick?
I want to see you.
Just a
Chick-fil-A in the house?
Chick-fil-A. I got
Oh shit! What's this?
There we go.
back peas goza, and then I got
Shit.
Nice.
Oh,
I haven't had
shit.
the honey bun.
Oh,
I haven't tried it.
the honey's good.
Hey, Austin, how about you have a nice White Claw with your Chick-fil-A?
That's a good idea.
I think it's a great idea.
Would you like a raspberry or a ruby grapefruit?
grapefruit, please.
Okay, it's right there in front of you, sir.
All right, let's give this shit a try. Cheers.
It's
Cheers.
Absolutely. Shout out to White Claw.
White Claw in the house.
White Claw in the house for hooking us up. We do appreciate
We'll
it.
be drunk dialing our exes in no time.
Absolutely. Watch your drywall. If your name's Kyle, don't tune in. We'll get you later. So awesome.
The walls in here are gonna be fucked.
Dude, I'm telling you what.
We're gonna fuck these walls.
We're going to need more posters to cover up all those fucking holes we're going to make.
We just get self-portraits of Ricky and put them all over the wall.
So snug. It wasn't like that before.
Oh. What?
Because he's fat.
What the
One of the two.
man?
The only thing fat is your eye.
Listen,
like, chill out
dude.
over
The
here.
table and like the girth just keeps coming.
Dude, I was really hoping you fucking
all
headbutting
the
the concrete was going to make you a nicer person.
are breathing like in sync.
Yeah, y'all are breathing in sync. It's making me.
I'm not even breathing over here. Like I'm holding my breath. Like y'all eat shit.
Can you handle my code?
Hey, Ricky.
Fuck you.
Fucking hilarious.
Hey Ricky, go shave a mustache on your face.
Hey, Ricky. Thanks, bud.
Hey Ricky,
You're a good friend.
just wait till Thursday when we're hooping. I'm gonna swat.
We expect Birdo to be a dick. We expect Birdo to be a
Your
dick.
brother's the duality of you. So like you're the really nice one and he's an ass.
We can't have two. We can't. We need to have a yin and yang. We can't have two fucking yangs.
Can't have two dicks.
No,
Yeah,
two dicks.
No,
would,
no dicks. Yeah.
Maybe Total Recall it works.
Sir Ryan, could you plug me?
Negative.
Oh man, see what
I'm
happens?
too fat. I can't move fast enough.
That's true.
Hold. Hey, don't move too fast. Hold your breath.
Hold your breath.
You good?
Push it in. Come on. There it is.
Awesome. Yank that fucking thing out. Just fucking yank it
I got a
out.
defibrillator just in case.
That's good.
Oh, Chick-fil-A smells amazing.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Smells like the Lord's chicken.
Well,
No, it's Jesus' calories.
It is.
Christian
Christian calories.
Christian carbs.
Yeah, that's right.
Why don't they have Chick-fil-A open after church?
Because it's on Sunday.
Oh.
They're all at church.
I know that's what I'm saying, but like that's when you want to eat the Lord's chicken. After church.
But the Lord wants to rest that day.
Well, the Lord
Lord's chicken wants
can
to
rest
rest.
all he wants, but those workers are gonna get to fry it.
I was about to say, you guys know the Lord doesn't cook the chicken, right? Right. Yeah, there's like other folks.
There was a kid that jumped through a window at Chick-fil-A, jumped through the drive-thru window to perform the Heimlich maneuver on like a child. Oh shit!
And the child wasn't even choking.
That's fucked up.
The child survived, right? There you go.
Hey, Ryan Murph had a.
You know the Lord works in mysterious ways.
had a question about a missing.
He's choking.
Oh, yeah,
No,
yeah,
he's
I know
not.
him all.
He's fine.
Yeah,
I'm getting blessed and shit.
I'm telling you, man.
That's professors.
Man, Missy, do you know the name? Is he on?
Polaroid case where like there was a Polaroid found of a lady.
Oh yeah, and on the islands.
I think so.
Good enough.
Tell us the
There's
story.
two Polaroids.
What are you
There's
talking
just numerous stories, numerous Polaroids.
Do you have a
I
head
mean,
injury? Like, what the fuck
we
are
got
you
so much
talking
shit
about?
going on. Hey,
Are we talking to Berto? Because the answer is yes. Yes, he does. Oh.
Professor
Sorry,
Allen,
everybody's
He's asking about head
It
injuries.
sounded like Professor Allen was concussed.
everybody's
I
out
don't know
of
what's
practice with the podcasting thing.
It's so weird.
so
I don't know what to do with my hands.
no. So I want to know who is he talking about as far as missing people.
He was going to send us an email. So
Okay.
when it
Yeah,
comes
let
up-
me check.
Yeah.
Maybe.
What's in the
So
box?
we can keep
He was like,
talking
"Let
about
me tell you
whatever.
the name." I was like, nah, you really need.
What happened to John Benet Ramsey? That's the real question.
You know what the funny thing is? He's going to send the name in, and Alan's going to be like, "Oh yeah, well."
I saw that. Like,
Probably shouldn't talk about that guy.
What I want to know is why is this shit exploding so badly? Like, why is everybody fucking liking this?
Dude,
I don't.
it's like it's not a guy thing. It's kind of a chick
I
thing.
think it's
but-
the increase in people liking like LaCroix and Topo Chicos.
and like they hard seltzer is basically the
And
category.
now a lot more people are drinking like
so instead of getting a gin and tonic, you get a shit and
Hey, who remembers Bahama Breeze?
raspberry and tonic.
I remember.
what about Zima?
Zima too.
yeah,
The Bacardi Breezers.
Dude,
sorry,
bro,
Bacardi
Bartles and James, son.
Boone's Farm,
Bartles
baby.
and James. Oh,
Boone's
God.
Farm.
Wasn't Zima
Mad Dog 2020.
Is Zima technically a beer, or was it?
I think it was like a
seltzer
wine
water?
cooler. It was a wine
It's a
cooler.
wine.
I thought it was a malt thing, wasn't it? It was a malt thing.
The
Yeah.
Bacardi Breezes or whatever.
No, the Zima.
Do you remember?
Zima's
Did,
like
y'all-
a malt
did you
drink.
guys used
It's
to
like
ice
Smirnoff.
people? Like you'd give somebody a Smirnoff.
Oh yeah,
We'd go
I
to the
remember
links
that.
and we'd put one in the toilet and then wait for somebody to
So
go
good.
like put the toilet seat up and like, oh, I got fucking ice.
Let me chug my toilet Smirnoff.
I remember people used to buy like the 24 ounce bottle of Smirnoff Ice and just be at parties fucking chugging it.
Sometimes you'd see people icing themselves. Like they'd go to the fridge, they would take it out, and they would drink it. And you're just
Beer
like,
bong
what
that
are you
shit.
doing? You just-
What are we talking about? Icing yourself? I
You
mean,
have like 4 Smirnoff
shit.
Ices, you're gonna have
This
the
is-
worst
this is
heartburn ever.
Professor Allen's shit.
God damn.
Doing Smirnoff Ice is my jam.
I
That's
remember,
my Sunday afternoon.
I remember I drank one time. That shit gave me fucking heartburn.
It's the worst heartburn, dude.
Yeah, it gives you such a strange
Talk about
heartburn.
this.
So, I remember one of my buddies would always bring a Camelback to a party, and he would put one watermelon Four Loko,
Fucking Four Loco.
one
Damn,
of
dude,
the
it's
biggest
not fair.
Red Bull.
Who the
you could
fuck do you
find,
hang out with?
and one liter
And
Sprite.
let me guess, he blacked out every night.
No, you didn't hear? The
He had a
middle
bag of
ingredient was a
cocaine
Red
in his
Bull.
pocket, man.
No, the middle ingredient was Red Bull. Y'all didn't hear him.
But Four Locos initially had caffeine in them until college students started overdosing. So they took the caffeine out, and it was just the liquor.
But you've had too much alcohol to be conscious.
Yeah, you black out.
Yeah, that's why the
You mix too much
the Red
energy
Bull and
with too
vodkas
much
were like, yeah.
of
Right before that-
alcohol, you will black out.
It's like a legal speedball.
You can
Instead of
brown
like heroin
out.
and cocaine. You're using alcohol and energy drinks.
He had a Camelback too, so he was free-handed.
That's why it
He
was
drank
crazy
beer,
that
too.
He was
Red Bull's
free-handed.
vodka became so.
So he could be
popular.
double fisting.
Those are dangerous, man, because
Those are my jams in Germany. That's all we drank.
the Red Bull wears off before the vodka does, man.
Red Bull vodkas.
Yeah, that sucks.
I just remember being like violently drunk and can't go to sleep. That's the last time I drank Red Bull and vodka.
Yeah, because it makes you a different person.
Yep.
You wake up and piss your bed.
And not the better version of yourself.
Yeah, not the better, the scary version.
I talked to our contract brewer about White Claw, and I said like, hey man, do you want to get into this line of work? You know, we could make some seltzer, we could add some like food grade ethanol or whatever. And he was like, they've already perfected it.
Yeah.
It's already perfect.
But you could say the same thing about beer.
I mean, but there's a lot of different varieties of beer, right? This is a vodka
We make some
soda.
new shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen
What,
lemonade.
Also, what is the alcohol like? How does it come about? Because it's not brewed, right?
Oh,
they just add it.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's food grade ethanol.
Pure rubbing
Food grade
alcohol.
Here's that you could do.
Rubbing ethanol.
So people are mixing alcohols
Who's
with Topo
ethanol?
Chicos now.
Well,
So
that's a club like whiskey and soda.
Oh,
We'll do vodka
So
vodka soda.
if you can get all natural mineral water from the lakes of Minnetonka
Fucking
and then bottle that shit and then put alcohol in it.
Yeah. Some Polish vodka.
We call them Minnetonkas.
So I wanted to do one. The idea is dead now, but I wanted to do one called Marfa Artisanal Cocktails because people from Texas love Marfa.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, it's
That's a place.
Yeah, what's Marfa?
town.
Marfa, Texas.
It's an artsy town.
Yeah, it's a really artsy town in Texas.
It's like the up and coming
All
like
all the white
hipster.
girls like
The next Fredericksburg type deal.
They have like
Think-
they have a random Prada store in the middle
Yeah.
of the desert.
Think of White
I know what you're
Claw,
talking about. Now you
but
said
as a
Prada.
town.
Yeah, Marfa, Texas. I
Yeah.
wanted to do
Yeah,
Marfa.
You've seen the Lone Prada?
Yeah, canned cocktails.
Prada.
But yeah, my contract brewer was like, I'd rather die than make this shit. So, all right.
That's funny.
So did he die?
Nah. He just didn't make the shit.
He just didn't make any money. I'm like, dude. He's like, no, man. White Claw is already cornered.
Hey,
the
some
market."
people live by a code, man, and
Apparently, there's
Yeah.
code cannot be broken.
Yeah, but when you're with the Claw, there is no law. So
from Big Beer.
And real men got to cut their coat off at Marfa.
Really?
80% of the people that are buying White Claw came over from like Bud Light, Michelob Ultra.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
Is he coming in?
Marketing, man.
What's that?
what?
I'm not coming in.
No, because he doesn't have a microphone in front of him.
Okay.
No, you can. I can hear him. Yeah, you can. It's picking.
You can hear him like in the headphone. Can you not hear him? No, maybe it's a you thing.
I can hear him.
It's because
I
you're
can
black
hear
guy.
him. His,
It's worse than
don't talk
this
about it
morning.
Do you call him a black guy?
Yeah.
I heard that too. I heard that. I
was
just.
like, it's because of your black guy.
Because you're a black guy.
Racist.
It's not right, man. I wouldn't say it like that.
well, how would you
You're
say
more
it?
black guy than yesterday or this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's funny because like the Quasimodo looking part went down, but then
No, it
all the
didn't.
blood.
Oh, the third Rivas
all
brother?
all the blood drained. Oh, bro, you didn't see it the day.
Dude, it
after.
was
I saw it
fucking.
on Instagram,
Dude,
like,
it
it
was
was like fucking-
gnarly.
That was like a few days after. The day after, it was like it was in my vision. Like I could.
It was a built-in sunshade, bro.
Yeah, it was like it was
Yeah.
like my eye was wearing a hat.
Yeah,
Curb stomped
like,
yourself,
it was like he had a sideways fucking.
Every morning he goes to the curb and just fucking
He didn't have to wear sunglasses because he already had.
Come on, Derek. Kick my head in, motherfucker.
Come on, Ricky, show me you're tough.
No, it's funny. It's funny because the kids kept saying like, "What else happened?" And I was like, "Nothing. This is the same thing from last week. It's just it looks worse."
He's like, what
It's
else happened?
swelling.
He's like, I can't remember.
Gets healed up faster, man. I guess. You know, that's true.
But I do got a fresh cut.
Yeah, how'd that happen?
That was
He went to the
Saturday
barbershop.
morning. Live
Dude,
training.
you look like
I
you
caught an elbow.
jumped into the MS-13, man.
Dude, you know what's crazy?
Don't you know I'm local?
He looks like he got jumped into MS 150.
So here's the thing, right?
MS 150.
I had two gashes up here. So what I was doing to train was I was doing the head tape, right? And
Big O style.
yeah, Big O style. But I got caught with an elbow, so I was like, oh, I'm fine. Even if I did get busted open, it should be okay. Starts bleeding through the
Did you get a
tape.
picture of you like with your tongue out as the blood's flowing down your face?
Not yet.
and then you're like,
But, like,
fifth place.
I was,
It was tears,
taped,
not blood.
I was taped
Then we
up
turn all the
and
blood
still
to
got fucking cut open. Like I was so pissed.
I'm not gonna say
I don't know if I need a moisturizer.
No, go ahead. I mean, free speech here, Ryan.
No.
Okay, we'll save it. Well, either way, your face looks. You have a face.
I would definitely go to the other side of the
Which one
street
was
if I
that?
saw you in a dark
This one
alley.
was ruby grapefruit.
For real.
Would you like a raspberry?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You see Berto walking down the street, you're gonna go across the street. You're like,
Yeah,
all right, am I gonna walk
especially
down this
if he's looking like he was at your wedding. But
Well, when I had the plaid shirt.
You don't know my life, little puppet.
button up all the way to his
Oh, dude.
the top button.
No, I went.
But blood in, blood out, Berto.
I went and got a haircut
Yeah,
today.
yeah,
and
shaved head too. We're like, dude.
Hey, Carnal, I'm here for the wedding.
it was funny. I
brought the carnitas.
had never,
Ricky, no.
I had never been.
alive.
Yeah,
Ancho, pass me the
I've never been like so looked at as like people don't know what the fuck
Yeah,
happened.
there was like cops out in front. They're probably like,
Are we gonna arrest this
you're in the
guy?
wrong place, Holmes.
Yeah.
Wrong part of town.
Seat's taken.
How's it?
Like I
It was
was
funny.
invited.
Do any of y'all have like pretty thick cauliflower
It's on my left here.
on your left?
All right.
Ricky, oh yeah, Ricky's hard.
He's got like a.
Because today something happened to me that hadn't happened before.
Oh yeah, you got a nice one right there.
The lady that
Have you
was
drained
cutting
it?
my hair was like scared to touch my ear.
All the time. Yeah.
Because I've had him just move it, but I've been going to the same place forever. I never had got my hair cut by this lady, and she was like,
She's like, you're
barely,
deformed.
yeah, she was like barely touching my ear. I was like, you can move that thing, like it's fine.
Tell it's a congenital defect.
No, afterwards,
I was born with this.
she thought it was like hurting me, so I was like, it's fine, just fucking move it, cut the hair.
Like straight sir, let me touch your elephantitis.
Yeah.
I had the same affliction as Beethoven. I can hear music through the floor though, so we're good.
Ricky's ear looks way fucked up though.
For some,
His
for
right
somebody-
ear looks like super.
I mean, if you
fucked
think
up.
about it,
That's his
for like
passing
the
ear.
uninitiated, it's weird. It looks weird as fuck. So people that have no idea probably look at cauliflower.
Yeah,
and
like last night,
you have a deformity.
I was at a party.
Sir,
last
you
night,
have a
and,
growth.
On a Sunday?
I never noticed like that I have
It's the Lord.
like an
cauliflower,
animal.
right? And then they're like, "Damn, you must be a fighter or something." And I'm like, "What? No, my ears aren't that bad." You know.
They're bad.
So
They tell me that all the time.
I was recently out of town and I stayed at an Airbnb and the host was like, "Do you train?" And
Did
I
he
was
say
like,
jits?
"Oh,
Ripped off his clothes and he was in.
His bed was a mat. Is that what he was trying
he
to
was
say?
in a singlet, full singlet.
I was like, because of my ear," and he goes, "Nah, just the way you walk." And I was like, "Oh shit!"
The type of dude that's being
He's
kicked
looking at
once or
your ass,
twice.
man.
You got great posture, bro.
Hey, Ricky walks square to you. Like it's like
He's like slow. He's like this little sloth. Just
like SpongeBob SquarePants.
You could tell Ricky walking at you in the middle of the night
It's like a zombie and then Ricky, like
wearing
just
sunglasses.
coming towards you.
Like you could just see
You
his-
better not commit a crime. Like you're gonna
Your
be
profile, your biometrics
You
are
have a
fucked.
very known.
One of the only things I remember after my fucking accident was people helping me up, and I was just being like, "No, I'm fine."
You're like,
And
"Nah, I got this."
I hear somebody say like, "This is one of the only things I remember." I can hear somebody say like, "Look at his ears, leave him alone, he'll be fine." It's just like, well,
Leave him where he lies.
Yeah, like thank you.
You're
I
like,
guess.
what's up with my ears?
Yeah, can you imagine if like the EMTs were like that? It was like, oh, he's all right. He's got cauliflower ears. You're like, no, I'm shot. I'm not.
I'm cool.
I can't put KT tape on this. Like,
Yeah,
take me in.
and Andy was making the joke that the ear cushioned my fall.
Did you imagine what you dude? You'd have a broken orbital.
It's kind of.
Probably, yeah.
Were you drinking when it happened, or were you sober?
So
I just want to get some clarification.
I was
So rhymes with
I
no.
was hydrated. I was very hydrated.
Like coming over on a Sunday hydrated or a little more hydrated?
Sitting Burrow
I'm coming
doesn't
over on a
drink-
Sunday hydrated.
Right, yeah.
He only drinks beer.
Were you liquid carb loading?
I was
Liquid carb
I was
loading.
hydrated.
He had pho and about 8 IPAs, probably.
Excellent.
That's before I go roll with y'all.
Yeah, he comes over to the house like, "Bleh, all right, boys, Uncle Berto's here.
Oh, I know. I know.
Burps smell like ramen.
And he's like on top of you with pressure and it smells like beer. You're like, oh God, I'll just tap to this, get the fuck off.
Oh yeah, no, I know that like whoever trains with me that Sunday or probably Monday, I probably just smell like straight IPA, and I apologize, but I mean by this point it's part of my essence.
hops.
It's part of the essence.
It's my essence.
Ooh, Berto.
Ugh.
Spelled
Your
EWW.
natural
Yeah,
essence is
EWW.
Spelled EWW.
EWW Berto.
Ooh, Berto.
just perma hop smell.
Man.
I like the way hops smell, man. Hops smell good.
Well, that's the way you smell. So
Smell like a dank bag of weed, man.
they make,
20 bag.
They make
He's
IPA
still
soap.
hoppy.
What'd you say?
What?
They make IPA soap.
Really?
What?
Why?
Why would
So
they
you
do
can
that?
smell hoppy.
Why?
I don't know.
Little
Smell fresh and
IPA on your
hoppy.
grundle.
it's a
Let's
little
do it.
bitter shower.
Little grundle
Honestly,
action.
That dick's so hoppy.
that was one of the first gifts that my girlfriend ever gave me back when we very first started dating, and I was like, this shit's actually pretty, like it smells good. You're surprised, and it's got them in the soap, so it's got kind of like that exfoliating.
Remember that episode where we're talking about
exfoliating?
you smell like a clean ghee.
I told you it would get there.
Yeah.
You're taking it all
smells
in.
Birdo's like, oh, fucking
No, the
soaking
best
in
is
beer.
when the second day of the train when you throw it in the dryer and it comes out and it smells like popcorn. It's the best.
What? Like without putting it in the washer?
Yeah, you just dry it.
You just put it in the dryer?
Come on, man. Really?
Are you serious?
Smells like pop.
I'm dead serious. Dude, you can at least
So you use the heat. So I hope that you're.
I'm totally joking, by the way.
I was just saying, are you
You guys
conditioning?
make popcorn in the dryer, too.
Dude, I left my gi in the garage to like dry once, and I picked it up. I was like, y'all know what the
You
garage
said it
smells like.
smells like popcorn.
Yeah. Popcorn.
And so I took it and I wore it to class, and everybody was like, dude. Like,
So do you know? So
You
you know
should
that
not do that.
the very bottom tray on an oven is it's supposed to be a warming tray.
Right.
So normally people use it for storage, for pots and pans.
Right.
But I saw a thing that said like, do not, it was like a brand new one. I was walking through Best Buy. It said, do not use this to dry your clothing. And I'm like,
What?
who the fuck is sticking their clothes at the bottom pan of
Yeah,
the oven?
because warning labels were made because they had to put it on there. Someone was like, "Well, you didn't say I didn't."
Somebody burned their fucking
Yeah.
suit
Lawyer.
like under their oven.
Somebody burnt their ghee in it.
Well, some people
$200, I'd be pissed.
put shit in the freezer and the oven to disinfect shit.
That's so
that's
silly,
why
dude, yeah.
the fire
Ryan,
started.
hold on. I'm still concerned that your sweat smells like popcorn the next day.
I had popcorn for dinner, so like, give me a break.
You sweat.
Extra butter, right?
Actually, that's a really low calorie.
Why can he smell like
No,
hops
actually-
and I
actually,
can't smell like popcorn?
All he had was corn and butter.
I don't
and
think
then the next day
I
it
don't
smelled
think
like
it's acceptable
popcorn.
to smell like
Buttery
either one.
corn. Not even cream corn.
Look,
There's a lot of butter.
If you're a
Butter and
man,
corn.
your
butter
only
yolk
smell
corn.
that's acceptable
He had
is Old
a
Spice.
butter stick popsicle. God.
No, Dove Men Care.
Yeah,
Brewed Old Spice is the only thing a man is acceptable to smell like.
Unless you're 14,
Bison's
then it's
leather
cool
is their
water.
cologne.
God.
Karl Lagerfeld. Karl Lagerfeld cologne.
Tommy Hilfiger cologne that you got in the middle school and they still have the bottle.
Tommy Hilfiger's new cologne called Racist. It smells great.
I heard it was amazing.
Super racist.
Oh man.
Probably didn't like the people that
So
were
do they have a pumpkin spice one?
What?
Have a pumpkin spice White Claw?
No.
No.
Have you ever tried that cold brew?
It's not good. It gave, dude,
Yes, I
it gave me
have.
heartburn
It
so
was
bad,
so
dude.
good.
Fuck no.
Dude, the
Pumpkin
spice-
cream.
You are the targeted demographic for the pumpkin spice
yeah.
coffee.
Starbucks.
Oh no. I haven't.
Man, so
I like the pumpkin spice.
actually,
no.
what do you call it? Fuzzy's, a place that
Pumpkin cream
The
cold.
taco
me,
shop.
me and Austin
Taco
frequent
shop.
their drink of the month because every month they have a different like slushy kind of mixed
Slushy.
drink.
Thank you, come again.
This month it's a pumpkin spice.
Pretty good.
And it's actually pretty fucking good, man.
Do you like pumpkin
It's
beers?
real spicy.
Pumpkin beers are really high in alcohol.
That Pumpkinator I've had before, that fucking thing was.
So me,
Pumpkin beers are my favorite.
dude, Ricky,
Whoa,
forever.
calm down, Ricky.
Ricky's like, I love them.
he's one of those posting like fall is coming memes. Like, he's all
Somebody
excited.
say pumpkin beers.
No, myself, Ricky, and Andy made a pumpkin beer, and so initially we.
When do you start? Do you have to start in September?
No. Actually, a pumpkin ale. Pumpkin ale is not. Doesn't take too long.
He doesn't use real pumpkin.
We brew in August for pumpkin because you want to
August?
release it on.
That's how
September
long
1st.
it takes?
You want to release on September 1st. That's when the market is. So we brew in August to release on September.
So what's the difference between an Oktoberfest and a pumpkin beer? I feel like
So
Same thing.
No, an Oktoberfest is a Marzen style beer, right? So,
but those are the only two they sell particularly in October, right?
So an Oktoberfest beer is specifically a Marzen, right? A pumpkin ale is just a beer with pumpkin spices.
So do
added
they
to
serve
it.
Marzens all year round or only in October?
Only in October.
They come around for
That's the
Oktoberfest.
beaten dog.
So it's
beaten
like
out
that
right there.
the low supply equals high demand.
Right. True.
But like this year, Austin, there were a couple breweries that came out with like a. It wasn't a Marzen. It was like something else that's supposed to be more to the style. I can't put my name on. Do you remember this? Fuck. I can't remember.
Wait, what's it? We have the internet.
Yeah, we have the interwebs.
Yeah. What brewery?
What brewery in Houston?
Carbach, St. Arnold's.
What's the question?
I want to say it was Carbach.
Traditional Oktoberfest.
Yeah,
beers.
traditional Oktoberfest beer, I guess.
styles.
Marzen question mark, I guess.
The King's Beer Garden. has
Marzen's a lager.
Lager beer. Oh, I actually bought some Oktoberfest. If anybody would
Traditional
like
Sierra
some.
Nava.
Oh yes, the Milton burger.
But I brought the goes in instead.
Well, I couldn't find yours, which I love.
Oh yeah, you got.
But I got Shiner's Oktoberfest. If anybody wants one.
God damn, I wasn't gonna drink.
See,
Fucking Ricky, you gotta drink a White Claw, man.
Shiner for the longest time only had one
Fuck, dude.
flavor.
Hey, that
And then
White
all
Claw
of a
is really,
sudden
really
they,
good,
like,
by the way.
exploded with
I hate grapefruit.
new stuff all the time.
Have the raspberry.
I like the agave pear
As the
one.
Brazilians call it, the Hasberry.
Hasp.
Hey, so going back to let's talk ADCC, man.
Oh boy.
Fuck Oktoberfest, man. Seriously.
So for Oktoberfest,
Yeah, we just lost that one viewer.
So here's the results of the.
Man,
Joe, DT Torres did work, bro. And his first fight was a tough fight. Like that dude had a good guard.
Who do you go against first?
It was a British guy. So, I can't remember his last name.
Nah, it's Spalding.
Something with the
Spalding.
So who are you guys? Who are you guys impressed?
Balding, that's
who
who
are
it
you
was.
guys impressed most with the most in ADCC?
Nicky Rod was like the
Yeah,
the still
that's.
out
I mean,
the
come
story.
on. That's got to be the
we were
craziness.
talking to a lot of the guys, and these guys were super cool, but like teams from Fight Sports, so like, oh, you know, this guy, he doesn't have a chance. Muhammad Ali's gonna fuck him up, this, that, and the other. And then like me and Zach are sitting there, and he beats Muhammad.
Yep.
He beats Orlando, and then Cyborg and them have to fight him, and I'm just like, man, could you imagine that?
There was a little bit of controversy though there, huh? There was a little. That's what I heard.
I mean,
not
I-
really. I mean,
not really.
So what happened is Nicky Rod, he's out hustling people. That's what's going on, right? He has great defense, he has great movement, and he's out hustling people.
Danaher built him to disrupt the ADCC. He taught him the back system. He knew that he'd make him hard to submit. He had great wrestling base. I mean, that's all you need.
Man, and you saw at the end with Kanan for the gold medal, you saw at the end the moves he was doing to take the bag. It was excellent moves, but those are trained moves, right? Those he was built for that. Now, if you ask me who I was impressed, man, I was impressed with Gordon Ryan, and the reason is this: he beat everyone so easily.
The one-handed fucking rear neck.
So easily.
He's done that a few.
Not only the one-handed, but if you look at every match, he was not. Of course, he wasn't worried. He was composed, but you can sense that he knew he was going to beat that shit, right? And everyone else is hustling. Like Cyborg against Nicky Rod, hustling. If you look at who's another motherfucker, who else was on there? I mean, JT Torres was badass too, as well.
JT, I'm just a big fan of JT. And it was good to see him like just mow all the way.
Yeah, I would say Gordon Ryan, JT.
Diarte destroyed too.
Yeah.
Except in the absolute when Giles got him.
But he struggled with Nicky Rod, right? Which was
Lachlan Giles, that was another standout, man.
Dude,
we're working on him and Gary Tonin right now.
that'll be
That
great.
would be really good.
The thing with Gordon Ryan and Nicky Rod, I think that Gordon Ryan, even though he seems calm,
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
yeah, I don't think he's as calm as he looks.
But somebody watching
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Fuck. Touching this.
hello. But somebody watching the match, like I felt, and you can sense the other guys. I don't know if they were intimidated. I don't know what was going on, but you can sense through the TV that, man, Gordon has this.
so
Man,
the past ADCC, whenever Gordon faced
okay.
against
Buchecha. Not Buchecha.
Bergisa.
Bergisa, yeah.
Yeah, whenever they faced off, it took like 40-something minutes, and it seemed like Gordon Ryan was calm the whole time, even when he was
Cool and collected, man.
Yeah, so I think that's just his demeanor when he trains. Now, I do think that he does have really good technique, and so he was ahead of the game too. That played a part in it.
You know what he was doing, right? He was getting guys to let him take his back, and then he knew what he was gonna do to get out of that.
That's how he was pulling guard. Was if you get taken down in the first 5 minutes.
There's no points.
And there's no points for them, and you didn't pull guard. So
Well, I was just
Still get a
impressed.
negative if you pull guard no matter what.
no, if you get taken down,
Oh, okay, yeah.
I was just
technically
impressed.
pulling guard. If you could let them take you down.
Hey, I was just impressed with the high level of him letting guys do shit and he just recover
Well,
and then get one up on them.
One thing that people didn't know about him though is that like he broke his hand basically like 4 or 5 days before that, and he had food poisoning. Like he messaged me and Zach, he's like,
The
dude,
night before he
he's
had
like, he almost pulled out. He was shitting his guts out. He broke his left hand. That's why you saw it all wrapped up.
Did he break
was
his
way
hand because he
underweight.
had food poisoning?
No, it was his bike. Like they were riding because he rides like a motorbike to Henzo's, and it got in a wreck, and he was like trying to change the tire, and it like revved up and shredded his hand real bad.
That's why he was wearing the tape on his.
Yeah. So I mean, even more, man. I mean,
I thought it was a cool factor.
yeah, he's
So,
Like this is my choking hand.
Hey, and you know, another guy, the pressure JT was putting on. God
Wagner,
damn.
man. He fucked Wagner up
God
like he did at Fight to
damn.
Win. Like it was the same. It was the same repeat.
Yeah. I was really impressed with JT. His top game, his passing was just fucking pressure.
Dante Leon taking fucking Lucas Leffery's back was insane.
That was
dude.
crazy.
And that's how Lucas always loses, though. He always gets his back taken. That's how the time he's lost. But dude,
It was a great show. I truly enjoyed it. Most times when there's ADCC or Jiu-Jitsu, I kind of tune in and out. You don't watch the whole matches. But this was a show, man.
well, this was
really
like
good.
prime time too. Like they did it in Finland the year before this one, and you know it was like on a
I remember
different time
watching it in the
zone.
morning.
Yeah, like Pride. Like you wake up at like 4 a.m. to watch Pride.
But how the how all like the the pre-final fights were. That's what it seemed like the finals were the last time too. It was like I like how they changed the lights.
Yeah.
They even had a new intro for them.
It's like you knew it was different.
Well, they said the drums and stuff was from like the original ADCCs. They'd always have like the drums and make it look like a kumite kind of.
Yo,
like,
we should do for the next one, like, was it Karate Kid where they had the little doom 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 doom. We gotta have something.
little hand things.
Or broken glass and just putting the hands and then broken. Well, that was Kickboxer, right? Kickboxer. Never seen it.
Yeah, where you put the.
There you go. Yeah.
The wraps. You gotta get the wraps with the.
With the hot glue.
You know who
Tong
really
Pao.
impressed me is Tanquinho Mendes.
Oh, yeah.
So
Tough against Meow.
One thing that impressed me about him is it's not just ADCC. The next weekend he fought.
He fought the same Mateus Gabriel and he beat him still at fight to
Mateus
win.
Gabriel in Fight to Win.
Yeah.
And he fought Kennedy.
And he fought Jiao Miao.
Yeah.
Paulo Miao.
And so this was a guy who kind of went a little quiet, I think, for a little bit. Like he won Worlds in 2015.
He fought in the
against one
UFC
of
for a little bit.
Mendes
He went to the
brothers.
UFC.
He's doing
He was
MMA.
in the UFC. Yeah, that's right. That's
And
right.
so that's
he
why
was
he
fighting out of Houston,
Yeah.
Legacy.
He's fighting like
And-
So he went back to Arizona and then he started going jiu-jitsu more.
Yeah, and now he beats like these young guys that are like supposed to be the future of that division.
But he's a physical specimen.
And he beats Meow.
He's a physical specimen. So look, man, you
people
get
forget about like it's a. Like I see people training and they're like, okay, technique.
It's
they
not technique.
They forget about
at the
that
high
it's a sport
level
as well.
Yeah, at the high level. At the end of the day,
You got to be an athlete.
Yeah, people
You're right.
forget about it. People
Yeah.
don't work out.
People say it's a chess match.
Yeah.
And some people treat it like it's actually on a board and all you have to do is move a
but
piece.
no, there's more variables when you add.
I'll tell you what. You get someone who's a physical specimen, Nicky Rodriguez, right?
He's a perfect example.
And you can train him.
Brian Cushing.
You can train him to beat people, right?
High-level world
Doesn't mean
champion.
he's better in a
Professor
sense.
Brandon and Professor Drac even said, they're like, I can take somebody and teach them how to win a tournament, but is that going to benefit them if all they know is this one technique or this one thing?
Right.
Yeah, they can be the best white belt or blue belt in the world, but they're not going to know shit after that, when everybody else catches up to them.
Well, yeah, of course, but
So
But that's what they do with Nicky Rod. They just taught him a bunch of, really solid tricks that
he was molded for it. He was molded. But I'm excited to see 2020, 2021. It's going to be a good one.
Well, Mo said that
How
they're
old will everyone be in 2021?
36.
Yeah, we don't want to talk about that, man.
So his it's very interesting the backs of the Dana backs.
I'll be 37.
Which is
Look,
like,
I got sciatic nerve, back issues, and you're asking my age? Get the fuck out.
Hey, you look like a skunk right now with your little stripe in your hair.
Hey, man, everyone thinks I'm doing highlights. I'm not.
it's like Rogue.
The magazine.
Like a rogue.
I'm just happy it's here, and it's not like that one guy in middle school who has this shit right here.
Did you touch your boyfriend's hand too long, Rogue?
I touched you.
Is that actually white or is that? Never mind. I'm not
Why
gonna
don't you come in?
It's like speaking of.
You can actually just. I got it in it.
No, but like Mo Jocelyn, the head organizer, they got announced. They have never had a host do a two events in a row, and he's doing it again. And he said they're trying to maybe look at like L.A. or doing it, Vegas, San Diego, New York.
New York
I mean,
was one, yeah.
they're going to go
It's
even
gonna be
bigger
big.
next time.
It's gonna be big.
So they're starting to hype now. I mean, trials are next year. He says maybe come down to Houston as well. So
So who did the? I know Seth was doing the production, right? Was he?
yeah, Fight to Win took over production for him and just basically came in and glossed it up a little bit. I mean, it's hard to do because it's a 3-mat tournament. It doesn't have the traditional entrances. So I think they did the prelim rounds right. Then they cut the lights off. They did the cool intros. They did the spotlight. Being in there, dude, was like fucking electric. Verdum's up in front of the crowd making people do the wave and shit. You remember all that?
Hey, one thing Fight to Win does.
Doom almost getting a fight with Seth too.
Oh, shit.
You can see him yelling.
Well, Hoyler,
Did he have a boomerang? Did he have a boomerang?
Fucking
Hoyler
Hoyler Gracie and Verdum are standing there, and you can see Seth probably telling him to get the fuck out of here. And they're like, "You know who I am?" And he's, "I don't give a fuck who you are," because that's how he is. And so you can see Verdum and Hoyler Gracie just
Tex Johnson sat by us pretty much the whole day because he
nobody was injured.
right. But so
Alita Alencar,
he
too,
was
just-
he I think he lost the first round of his division on the first day. So he had all day that
the
day, but
absolute.
he was going to do absolute. So he's sitting with us pretty much all day the second day. And all of a sudden he just like bounces.
Jumps
All right,
up
see
and
you
runs.
later. So next thing you know, absolute starts, and he just runs out on the
Ankle
on the
locks a
mat.
guy.
Ankle locks a guy, 10th planet guy, and then the guy sitting in front of us turn around and go, "What the? wasn't that the guy that was sitting with you guys? Wasn't that your friend? And we're like, yeah. We're like, he did not look like he was going to go into a fight later on. I was like, I didn't think so either. I thought he had given up the
We were
absolute.
sitting there
He's like,
talking
"Nah,
about
we're good
edibles
for the
and stuff,
day."
and he's like, "All right, guys, I'll be right back." And you just see him run across, go down to the mat, and he runs out, like, ankle locks the dude, and he all right, goes off. Then he fights Buchecha to a decision. So I mean, it was a great match.
That's good, man.
Yeah.
Hey, did you see
Texas
how
tough.
big Buchecha look?
Yeah, he looked
What
He
the
looks swole,
fuck?
dude.
We might have some news about him soon.
He thick.
We might have some news about him
That's a big
soon.
dude.
Keep your ears open.
That's gonna be fun.
Big dude.
Hey, this guy Mateus Gabriel, a lot of people like don't really realize who he is. He's, I think, one of the top people, man.
He's been killing it since purple belt. Like he's been out there fight to win. Doing all those events.
Actually competed against him in the Houston Open, and my brother, he was like the only one that noticed that I was on the mat at that time, and so my brother's like real quick to come coach me, and he takes my back, chokes me, and
I was
then,
like, hey, Ricky, don't defend the back.
yeah, and then,
That was my coaching.
yeah, and then like. Like the ref raised his hand. I was kind of like, right. And then I walk over to my brother, and he goes, "Yeah, he kind of smoked you, man." I was like, yeah, I mean,
He's so delicate with his words, always Berto
I was
is.
like, yeah,
I'm
that
a
Guy
gentle
or no
flower.
that was Guy.
Hey, what do you guys think? I was also impressed. Third guy was Ty Rotulo.
Oh yeah, when you snapped the Meow's knee in half.
Man,
That was
did you see
pretty
how
nasty.
smooth he
didn't even,
moved?
like,
So
make a
good.
face.
Meow's just like this.
Did he actually break his leg?
Yeah.
You can see it pop.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
that
he was
picture,
limping later on.
It was fucking gnarly,
that
dude.
picture looks
His knees
nuts.
inverted.
It's so gnarly.
He was limping later on.
Oh, dude, that picture looks like
but
looks
Meow-
like Photoshop.
Meow
Yeah.
didn't tap.
No, but like, why do people keep trying to heel hook and like leg lock these guys? Like, I mean, I guess it'd be a feather in your
They're not
calf if
gonna
I
tap.
tapped him.
He's
They're
not
not gonna
dumb.
tap.
Hey, but I'll
It's
tell
like
you.
a grappling dumb. You're like,
It's like
Mayo.
nobody's untappable, bro.
I'll tell you what. He's gonna feel all that in a few years.
MIAO.
I don't know Mayo.
Hey, you should see his Let's Get Physical.
Who's Paulo Mayo?
Is he related to
Planned Parenthood. What the fuck?
PAULO.
MIYAO.
Like spell out meow.
MIYAO.
MEOW.
MIYAO.
MEO dubs.
Hey, just put
Do the Meow Brothers
just put
walk
Rotulo
normally?
and Meow.
The answer is no.
Type
If they walk
80cc.
normally,
Adjust.
they limp really hard.
No.
I don't know.
Hey, I'll tell you, but Meow needs to start defending those. I mean,
Columbus, I think, was
you
the
take
photographer.
those.
Columbus.
That's a mic.
Mike Columbus, yeah.
Was it his photo?
You take those 10 more years, man. You're not gonna be able to walk when you're like 50.
Dude, he's already limping. Like,
Yeah,
permanently.
man. It's not. Sometimes it's not. You have to. You gotta learn.
But like those guys with that mentality, you're not gonna convince them of that.
No, I know.
Like, I know Muhammad Ali did not, like, plan on being that way. You know,
Have you seen Riddick Bowe?
Oh God damn it!
Oh wow.
Fuck, that looks weird. Where's his toes? Where's his toes?
Right there by his chest.
Right here.
The knee barring the shit out of him.
Oh, good God Almighty.
yeah. So
Oh, that's gnarly.
Muhammad Ali, like, he
That needs to
suffered.
be one of the pictures.
Like
Oh, wait, we gotta get-
Muhammad Ali was an iconic figure after his boxing career because of what boxing can do to you, and so I think that the Meow Brothers might be the same
They're
way.
gonna be the same. They're all
The
fucked
only
up.
the only difference is that
all
Muhammad
fucked up.
Ali didn't allow people to punch him. I know that's like debatable, but he really
He got his ass. He got hit.
he got hit. But
Look at Riddick Bowe. Riddick Bowe. I saw an interview. He can't speak.
No, he got hit a lot.
Man, a lot of those guys are so
Can't
punch
speak.
drunk they can't function.
He was one of those guys who took a punch and rolled with
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the
Rolled
meows
very
need
well.
to they need to have like
I think-
social time. 'Cause
I think here in
they're getting
20,
older.
30
like,
years,
goddamn.
the
But the-
Meow
started
Brothers
their
are gonna
masters
be
and
like
Total knee replacement.
Young girl.
no, they're
They're
gonna
poster children for like you better tap fast.
yes.
Yeah. Especially when it comes to
He reminds me of somebody. Man, what's that guy?
Gollum.
Man, I was
His name is Robert Paulson.
yeah. I was
You hit it on the mark.
I was explaining to
You're good.
Gollum.
I was explaining to one of the
Especially
white
in
belts.
that part when he's in the water and he's like,
I was explaining to one of the white belts earlier this week. He was asking me like, "Yo, why are leg locks not allowed till brown belt? Like, what? Like, explain that to me.
white
Why?"
belt, to white
Tell him to
belt.
fucking Google it.
Yeah,
Fucking
until brown
career
belt.
enders, bro.
Yeah, and one of the things I said was that so I use an arm bar for an example. I'm like, when you get caught in an arm bar, you're gonna go through a lot of pain before you actually break your elbow. Like, you're gonna be a lot of ligaments torn, and you're gonna feel a lot of pain in your elbow before the elbow actually breaks. Whenever it comes to like leg locks, like you're not gonna feel a lot of pain in your ACL before it breaks. Like you're just your ligaments are it's just it's gonna feel like you're stretching and kind of uncomfortable, and then things are gonna fucking snap. So like it's like, there's less warning time with leg locks, and of course like the end result can also be pretty bad.
I've been toe hold, and you know, I know everyone here, you know, has gone, you know, or ankle locked or whatever the heck.
Toho.
Toho, that's and the new beer coming out 2020. Anyways,
West of Soho.
So you know, you feel the pain and you're like, I'm good, and the next you know, you're not good. I mean,
did y'all see the BM Mosquito?
It's actually
That was gross.
Did y'all see the BM Mosquito Fionn Davies where she did the reverse triangle and broke BM Mosquito's arm?
That was gross.
dude.
Yeah, he's about to pull it up.
you should have tapped a long time ago though.
Yeah.
So I saw that Bia lost.
It's pretty crazy.
Fionn is
right here.
Insane.
Watch this.
Oh, does it show that?
fucking smoke show.
She's supposed to fight for us.
Mount.
Yeah, I saw that poster, but I didn't see who her.
She was in a fight Talita Allencar.
Okay.
Look, at that point, you're stuck in an armbar with, and she's stuck on her hip.
Back.
Yeah, reverse. Watch this break. Settle down, pal.
Damn, how many White Claws you
There
have,
it goes.
Professor?
Oh, wait for it.
Oh shit.
That's it. You gotta
Wait
tap right
for
there,
it.
man.
Oh, that's there.
Wait
tap
for
it.
no.
It doesn't tap.
Wait.
Breaks it right.
shit.
Breaks it right here.
Oh, it's still not broken.
Oh, that's
It's
so
done.
nasty.
It's done.
It was already broken. Yeah.
She's done.
When that happened,
She was trying to gut it out. She was
Dude,
trying to
that's
gut it
so
out.
gross.
her arms.
I think if I'm breaking the arm, I'm just puking right on them.
I'm not feeling
like I'm gonna throw up on them, you know?
You know, Victor told me, he was like, oh man, I would just let go and go to a new submission. And I was like, all right, man, cool. And then like 3 days after he said that, he broke some guy's fucking
He's like,
No, when you do that, you don't notice. You're just going, and then pop, 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 pop. You know?
Yeah, but I think you notice once both arms are pushing the arm down.
when your arm is
But no,
locked
but
in a.
you feel it. You feel it break. You feel the pop, 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 pop.
Yeah, but you gotta admit,
Fun
the person,
times.
whoever gets their arm broken, I mean, they should have tapped. They should have stopped a long time ago.
I still remember when Honda Housey was on her tear. And
Breaking everybody's
she
arm.
broke some bitch's arm by like my brother said, like she got to the hip and then
oh, it went down.
That was Kat
and
Zingano, right?
over
Yeah.
And like pushed like
Yeah,
But she was trying to. She was trying to break some arms. Like,
And I believe Kat Zingano was gonna beat her. I think if it would have gone a different way, like if she wouldn't have been so aggressive.
Eye, dude.
Yeah.
He got
Kat
white.
Zingano
He got white claw.
Tex Johnson getting his leg lock.
Oh yeah, let's see this.
Yeah, he was just hanging out in the stands. Now he looks like a damn
Is he
silverback.
gonna show like you and Ryan?
Tex should have been like born in the gladiator days. He was just born in the wrong century.
I'm not gonna make the comment. I was gonna make it.
Ryan edited himself
I
tonight.
gotta go soon, anyways.
Oh.
Let y'all have more fun.
did you guys see Kane in the WWE?
Cain Velasquez?
Yeah.
What?
Oh yeah,
He's been doing.
wearing like
He's been doing. No, he didn't
luchador
wear the
mask.
mask, but he's been doing lucha libre.
No,
He's
are
been
you
going
kidding?
after Brock
Yeah.
Lesnar.
So like,
Brock.
he's a professional wrestler now?
Bro, he's been. He has
He
been.
pulled out the
He's
legit. USADA pool and everything.
What's crazy?
They're paying
it's-
him more, for
It's
sure.
he's
Oh,
like
yeah, for sure.
He's a heavyweight, right? But he moves like one of those like small luchador guys. Like he's like jumping over people, doing flips.
He has the Andy
like,
Reese body, right?
Man, it's crazy. Like, I mean, he's a super athlete, you know, but he's
That's
a
so
big
fucking
boy.
Cool.
Yeah, but he's doing what's best for him and his family.
Yeah.
You know.
So now he's.
It's safer.
It's funny watching him like walk into the like WWE ring and then Brock Lesnar's in the middle and then everybody who watches MMA we're like, yeah, we know how this
He's like,
really
"Yo quiero
supposed to
Taco
Yeah,
go
we know
Bell."
how it would really go down. Kane would beat the shit.
Kane would beat the
It's like
shit
the
out
longest
of him.
intro
Now
ever.
He did.
Great editing.
he
on
did,
your,
but he
on
could
your
do it
clips.
again without
Hey,
training.
you know what would have been good versus Verdum? Frank Mir.
20-second match.
I think that would have been a good match,
Yeah, he
right?
just runs out there and leg
Against
locks him.
Verdum?
Yeah.
Frank Mir?
That would have been a great match.
Jiu-jitsu?
Yeah.
Have you seen what Frank Mir looks like?
He looks like you.
No, he doesn't. He wishes he looks like me, but no. He looks
Ryan.
like a carcass that was found in the water.
Ryan, hey,
for me,
Okay.
like kangaroo meat.
So next super fight, Ryan versus.
I ain't
Hey,
scared. I'll
Ryan,
fuck him up.
forgive me. I haven't complimented you on your Hawaiian shirt.
I don't need your compliments.
Fuck, dude.
I don't give a fuck about your compliments.
Fuck you and your Nest shirt, Ricky.
No, I appreciate it. It's great, man. It's plus sizes.
I like your shirt.
Take
better
that
than
Nest
his
shirt and get the fuck out of here.
That's a good
Rick, are
shirt.
you nipping over there?
Oh, right there.
Why are you nipping over there, dude? What's going on, man?
He's just excited
You
to be
getting nipple
here.
piercings? Why is it?
Don't let me break.
Did we miss it?
Don't let me break your shit.
He just went out there and almost broke homeboy's shit off.
Don't let me break your shit off.
That was it? I didn't
Yeah,
even see
that's
the
it.
fucking fight.
I know, it's like 3 minutes of intro.
Everyone was looking at my nipples.
Yeah.
He jumps in,
Transfixing.
grabs the leg, and then
The guy
fights,
taps.
fights him for a couple minutes to
I'm
get the leg.
transitioning, Ryan.
Are you? Me too.
Hey, so Ryan,
are you
so,
lactating?
October 26th. What can you tell us?
Nobody's really talking about Mateus Denise.
Because he's bull. I mean, I like Mateus. He's a nice guy. But every fight I've ever seen Mateus in, I've wanted to go to sleep. And I mean, much love and
He
respect,
put that
guy.
whole division to sleep.
He put everybody watching that mat to sleep. Is what he did. Because I mean, the guy's athletic. He's good, but I've never seen him in an exciting
In
fight
D&D,
ever.
there's a spell called sleep. Maybe like.
Oh shit! What about the guy that fought Buchecha the very first?
Oh, the guy that just came off the beach.
Dude, this guy comes in a white
Victor-
t-shirt and
Board shorts. Like, an oversized white tee, like
and almost beats Buchecha in the first round.
What?
like
He's
like
this old school dude.
it was not Victor Hugo. It was what was his name?
Victor Hugo.
Did he have a longboard under his armpit?
When I show you this, you're gonna be like,
Did
wait,
that dude
what?
write Les Mis or something like that? Les Miserables, I think, was written by Victor Hugo.
God
That's
damn.
awesome, dude. I wish his name was Victor Hugo.
No, it's him.
No.
He's still around. He's been jujitsu keeps you young and youthful.
Yeah.
There's all the, like, there it is, Victor Hugo. No,
Is this it? Victor Hugo?
it was fucking Victor Hugo. I was right.
That's like Jean Valjean.
Dude, watch him come
No,
out
he
here.
fought this dude in the beginning. That's the quarters.
This is the.
man.
Oh, this was the quarter.
Yeah, I knew Victor was after him.
Come on, Buchecha.
Chaser
on,
probably had it
bullshit.
wiped from the record book.
Yeah, he wrote the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
And he competed in ADCC.
Yeah, he almost caught Buchecha in board shorts.
In board shorts.
Now, Gary Tonin had to be like the MVP of ADCC, though. That match he put on with Canuto,
30 years to train.
the match with Canuto that he had,
I didn't see
unreal.
It was great, but he mentally was beating Canuto. And,
Oh, he
you
broke.
know,
Canuto broke,
he
dude.
him, yeah.
Apparently, there was a biting scandal about that.
Because they said that he was choking
Yeah.
him.
That was
over
clickbait. That was clickbait.
Was
Because if
it?
you actually watch the interview, they go, Gary says that not to bid him. And then you watch the interview, he's like, yeah, I got these, like, it's clearly bite marks, but it was probably when I had my arm around his face, and it was like digging into his teeth.
He's like, I was making my arm bite his mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was hugging his teeth.
Yeah.
Well, that's what.
Hey, let me
It's
out
like
that
a
way.
Nicky
tooth
Bauer
crank.
said.
Tooth crank.
He
Oh.
was like, as long as I can
Alan, you gonna move over to the hot seat over here?
I gotta catch a flight early. I don't know.
Oh yeah, you got business dealings, man, right?
The congregation has to move.
Yeah, make way. Yeah. And you're gonna scoot down one, and then there you go. Scoot down, Alan.
All right, man. Have a good one, man.
Peace out. I'm gonna go Chick-fil-A all the way home.
Yeah, it's a good.
Let's go Whataburger. Fuck
It's
it.
very tasty, although it's almost certainly closed.
Yeah, it's definitely close.
He signed up for super ultra heavy, so he didn't worry about it.
He's fine.
I gotta make way.
Jump into my arm.
Later, buddy.
It's like gold medal, bro.
Thank you.
It's wonderful.
Alright. Man, doesn't Ryan fucking suck?
Pass me a raspberry. That's good.
Fucking Professor
God
Allen
damn.
was digging that White Claw.
Damn, dude.
This is right up.
Meow. Meow. God damn.
Professor Allen's looking for a personal sponsor, White Claw.
I'm not drinking him.
Basically, he straight up said if you sponsor him, he will change his middle name to Kyle.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah.
That'd be good. Alan Kyle
It might already
Villacorta.
be Kyle.
AK Villacorta.
AK Villacorta.
Oh shit.
That's actually pretty dope, bro.
Here's your
'Cause
wallet.
if you're a rapper, you should go by AK Villacorta. Damn, son.
AKV.
this is the AK Villacorta.
Alright, so I wanna
This guy.
AKD. I'll kill you with my.
Nice.
Oh shit.
So I wanna try this guy.
This guy.
Yeah, the goes in.
The Goza.
He comes out in board shorts.
Oh, he's
and-
good though.
Not
Dude,
released.
he almost beat Buchecha.
He's good though.
And he was a last minute replacement.
Yeah, but he's good.
Yeah,
I've seen him.
and I think he's
Oh shit.
old school.
God damn. Are you kidding me?
He's an old school guy. Like
Dude,
he's been in ADCCs like years ago.
Oh, Braganito.
Antonio Braganeto.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
This guy almost beats Buchecha.
I think.
Yeah,
I think.
he's old school though, yeah.
I think they lost his luggage and he stopped by Pac Sun to get some
nah,
gear.
Straight up board shorts.
That's
Nah,
it. Yeah.
dude,
He went on the clearance aisle.
He was
and
at the
fucking-
beach.
That's Billabong and a Nike logo.
He went on the clearance aisle and just had an acai.
Bro, he
God
was at the
damn.
beach. I'm telling you when they got the call.
Look, old. He's got the.
Are those Billabong? It might be. I think they're Billabong.
CVS.
Dude, that's what I'm telling you. This guy looks like he just came off. But they were like, this is an old school dude. Like he's.
Oh
really
yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard of him before.
Braganeto.
Good. Dude, he takes down Buchecha, but it was no points time.
Yeah. No, he's good, man.
He's huge too.
Yeah.
Big boy.
Both of them are big.
He looks well fed.
Yeah, Buchecha makes
But
Gordon Ryan look
Buchecha
like a
looks
shrimp,
huge.
and I've stood next to Gordon Ryan.
There we go.
Look at that.
Nice.
That's a good
But
thing.
there's no points.
And that's some fucking classic Gracie.
That's just a body lock and an outside
yeah,
trip.
that's classic self-defense right there.
So we're on this side. We're pretty close to this match. We're like, what the fuck? This guy just took down Buchecha.
What the fuck is Rainbow Butt doing?
Is this the quarterfinal?
No, he 100% has a zipper right there. Dude, those are Walmart board shorts.
Well, you know, sometimes when you're competing in the
three
first match,
matches going on at the same
your
time.
timing's off. You know, sometimes things are going faster. Buchecha's probably thinking, man, I didn't expect this guy to come in this, that aggressive.
See, like in the middle mat, Gordon Ryan's going. So there's all these matches going on at once. You're just like,
He blinded him with
That's how Worlds is though.
shorts,
Worlds
man.
is like that.
but not at this. I mean, not this level.
No, Worlds, it's like everybody's going on at the same time. Like all these high level people. Are
Oh
going
yeah,
at the same
yeah, because
time.
there's more mats too.
Yeah,
This
there's
looks
Fuck ton of
There's,
mats at World.
there's a lot of mats.
Fuck, at World Masters, there were 30 matches.
Man, I was impressed with the
That's a lot,
production
dude.
though. I was impressed with the matchups. The audio was good. It was a good event. It was a great commentary, right?
Commentary too. If you wanted to tune into the Portuguese one,
It was great. It was
Put
great.
SAP audio. It'll be Portuguese.
Sap.
Yeah, you remember SAP? God damn.
That's just still around.
Still around, yeah.
That's how I would like try to learn Spanish, watching The Simpsons, if I knew the episode really well. Watch The Simpsons in Spanish.
With
and,
Homero.
I get like Homer's joke.
¿Qué quieres, viejo?
I used to watch the Weather Channel.
Yeah,
He would always call him viejo in Spanish.
old man.
Old man.
Oh, man.
I correct.
It was a good match.
That's crazy though.
Yeah, he's all relaxed, man.
Man, I like
Dude, he's in a fucking
rainbow
Hanes
shorts, man.
fucking Hanes white t-shirt. This is nuts.
He's like, y'all have an XL? They're like, we have a 2X. He's like, that'll do.
Replacement.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
It definitely
I can tell. I can tell.
It looks like
Like they looked at him in the stands and goes, "Hey, you fight right?"
How much you weigh? 96 kilo.
He's like,
Get your ass down here.
they're like, if you come fight, we'll reimburse your ticket.
There you go.
He's like, okay, cool. Here's your $35, sir.
And a food coupon. Nah,
Go get a free
meal
hot dog.
voucher. God damn.
You get a hot dog.
Bro, you're gonna say
Double stack.
You get a hot dog and some of Ryan's
this
fucking
would've
dryer
been
popcorn.
Chips?
meal voucher.
Wavy? No.
This would have been the ultimate upset.
Yeah.
if-
Yeah.
Imagine if this guy's in shape. Imagine he's in
crazy.
shape and lifting up.
Yeah,
and
see, that's the thing
CrossFit.
is like he's clearly not in shape and still does very well.
Well, I mean,
Round is in
Yeah.
shape. I know, Oliver. You don't have to keep reminding us.
He's in heavyweight shape.
Did anyone here see the
sorry, I'm
Joker
trying to
yet?
eat the air.
Nah, man. I heard it's good. I've heard good things from
It's
it.
good. I heard it's
I'm
good.
a fan of Joaquin Phoenix
Yeah.
because
I like him
Joaquin.
because
I heard
I've
he just
hated
plays
him.
himself.
Bro, straight up, I've hated him for years because he did such a good job on Gladiator.
He did a good job.
I've hated him like
It is so
I
good.
thought he was an alien from the movie. Was it a sighting?
Oh, in Gladiator? Yeah, dude,
You saw that, right?
he plays such a good role in Gladiator. Like you fucking hate
You hate him.
You hate him in
I
Gladiator.
know, I've disliked him for. I'm like, he's always a shitty actor. He's
Yeah,
a piece of
fuck
shit
that
person. Like, fuck
killed his
it.
dad.
And then I watched.
That's why. Let's say you're gonna be on a show and you're gonna be like a murderer or a raper. Like
A raper.
I think it's called Rapists.
that should.
Oh, thank
No,
you for
that's-
clarification.
Not a raper.
No. If you rape more,
If
than
you're good at it,
five,
you're a rapist.
You're a raper.
Yeah.
Oh.
If you only rape 5 or less, is a rapist.
Oh, so it's a,
If
stat,
it's a crack,
status
you're a
symbol.
rapee.
Yeah.
It's like saying it's like going from being a coach to professor.
It's just nomenclature. Yeah.
And like,
No, we definitely shouldn't compare it to that.
but he
Rape
didn't
bitch.
success.
Rapish.
Yeah.
And did you guys see
Rapey.
Her? Have y'all seen Her? With the computer.
yeah.
and
Oh,
Scarlett
yeah,
Johansson?
Scarlett
He did a
Oh, I've
good
seen-
job on
I've
that
seen
too.
part of it.
You're like, I
He's a
feel
great
for the
actor.
guy. You're like,
He was raised in a sex cult.
no way.
Yeah, he and his brother
River Phoenix was his brother, which I just found out today.
They were,
Really?
It was called the
Damn, son.
It was called
Very
the
weird.
Children of
Yeah,
God.
he overdosed outside the Viper Room with Johnny Depp.
That
You got to read about it.
I guess
Yeah,
after
it's
that, the
terrible.
meow,
Yeah,
the meow,
it's terrible stuff.
Rotolo.
Yeah, I mean, like they were like doing
haven't
this
seen that.
Epstein stuff, where like the sister was used to lure like presidents of nations to have sex with her when
No
she
one
was
likes
underage, so
heavyweights.
then they could use that as blackmail.
Blackmail,
yeah, it's crazy.
That's
stuff,
fucked
man.
up, bro.
Yeah, he was raised in that cult. He talks about
So that's
it.
like his family was.
His family was in the cult, yeah. Because he's got, so they all have weird names. There's like 5 or 6 of them. There's like, he has a
Joaquin,
sister
River,
named Leaf.
Leaf, yeah.
Yeah, and then there's a River, and then there's Joaquin.
Yeah.
Like, but Joaquin had a
Joaquin
weird
is, like,
name too.
really?
Joaquin isn't his real name. Joaquin is like,
It's a
that's
stage
his stage
name,
name.
yeah.
His real name is like something super
like
weird.
Tree.
Yeah, it's a fern, or something. Yeah,
I'm gonna
he's
Google
super
this right
interesting
now.
guy. Yeah, raised in the children
Tree
of God.
bark.
That's
God,
crazy.
man.
Children of God.
Tree Phoenix.
Man, you know what's crazy is that
The
like
scientific
Houston,
name of a plant and shit.
like Houston is legit one of the highest places for sex trafficking.
Yeah.
And dude, before I knew that, all these like little Thai massage places didn't really ring a bell. But once I heard that statistic,
Didn't you realize none of them were Thai?
I'm like, holy shit! All these are fronts.
Yeah.
Like they have, like you can't see inside. The front glass is covered. Like, holy shit, dude!
Yeah.
How many people are getting fucking trafficked through Houston?
yeah, welcome to 2019, bro. It sucks.
fuck time.
Houston's a
hub.
It's a hub for it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's why-
because it's one of the places where you can kind of branch out to a lot of different.
That's why it's
spots
one
in
of the
US.
busiest
That's why it's a
ports in the
big. It's a
nation.
big drug.
No,
Houston's one of the
you
busiest ports in the
drive
nation, yeah.
At night and you drive all through these like around these spas and they say open.
Open,
You
yeah.
know what's
You
going
know what the
on.
fuck's going on, bro. Yeah, dude. Whenever it says like it's midnight and it says
Massage.
open Thai massage, like what the fuck are you doing? And those,
I thought they
those,
just left
They're
the
doing
light on.
they're doing hand stuff.
I mean, that's
bro,
what I thought.
And mouth
dude, and
stuff.
those chicks in there are being like forced to do that shit.
Yeah.
But can they be? I mean, it's open for real. I mean,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah.
No.
Alan's like, oh, that's horrible. These
Alan's like, what
places.
time they
Where are
close?
these
Yeah,
places?
Alan's like, what is the location?
how many
This
White
is
Claws do we
horrible.
got left?
I need to go boycott
I
this.
need to
Where
know
is
how many
it?
White Claws do we have left?
What is the one closest to our current spot?
Need one? I got a
I gotta put
ras-
gas.
I
I
heard a
don't have
story.
gas. I gotta put gas. Before
I heard a
we go.
story.
I got
of,
raspberry here for you.
I don't think White Claw works in here.
Somebody was telling me that they have a camera facing towards one of those massage places, and they saw a van pull up, and a whole bunch of people went in there, right? And then the van took off, and then nobody ever came out.
Damn.
So then they reported it,
Caging
and it
them up
turned
and
out
shit.
it was one of those like
was one of those
sex
places.
trafficking places.
God damn, bro.
That's crazy, man. That's scary.
Yeah.
Because like anybody can get took. Mm-hmm. Anybody can get took. That's
I got taken.
Especially like, man, it must suck to be like a smaller female,
Yeah,
bro.
of
Because
course.
like,
I mean-
you have no. If you don't have like pepper spray or a gun on you, you're pretty much fucked. If you're under 150 pounds, like
Traveling alone,
traveling alone, like
or just.
But
being
with that
born
being
off
said,
the
you
street.
should counteract that by signing up for a well-maintained self-defense course at your local jiu-jitsu school.
and don't have too many beverages.
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 Yeah, don't come drunk. Sorry. Please don't show up drunk or pre-drunk. What are we looking at here?
Crazy how flexible these guys are too. Meow.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Looking at Meow and Rotulo.
meow.
Well, this is probably where it's gonna be.
That's where the thing happens with the
Maybe,
stuff and
maybe.
whatnot.
Man,
Oh, it's
Man, those
carpet and
those brothers
Those are
have
big
been-
kids, though.
They've been at it for a while, man.
the meow.
meows.
No, Rotulo.
Oh yeah.
They started. I think it was like 5 or 6 years old, and but the thing is, these kids are pretty tall, and you know they're gonna keep growing. They still got like 3 more
How old,
years.
how old is he?
16.
What are the
He's
names
16?
on the? It had like weird.
Yeah, it was the wrong match.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
There it is.
he may go. He's in a good
Rotolo.
spot. Right?
Rotolo, under 66 kilos. That's crazy. Like how people like start jiu-jitsu at such a young age and they stay like
Stay that same size.
well no well yeah
But
that's
they stay consistent.
but
They stay consistent.
Because he looks the exact same size for the past 20 years.
He's still 12, right?
Oh, snap.
No, I remember when like they first did the few like little videos for what is it, Art of Jiu-Jitsu?
Yeah.
For they had a couple little highlight videos. They were fucking little kids, man. They were tiny. I mean, not tiny, but like teenage
Kids.
You know he's gonna be here for 2021 for sure.
oh for sure
No, they're gonna make waves, man. Especially if they
You think his brother can make it?
How old are they right now?
Well,
Teenagers.
you got to understand it. It's going to be a different game. 2 years from now, there's going to be kids who are going to be 16, 17, who are going to be better what they are now. Right? Because that's the way things evolve, right? I mean,
Yep.
you have kids.
There's money in it, then
you know.
they'll start focusing on.
Yeah, you'll get those Tiger Woods dads
Yeah.
that are like, you're going to be the best there
Yeah.
ever was.
oh we already have those
Yeah.
I mean, that's already going on.
every
Look at
sport
Takis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So imagine in about 4 or 5 years. I mean, he'll be 22, but there's going to be a fresh 17-year-old. You know, juiced up. Who knows?
The
Like
little 9-year-old Tackett's a
Yeah.
beast. He's
Yeah.
9 years old. He's a beast.
All right.
That's gonna be scary.
Interesting.
Lisa went up to him. She was like, "I don't want any of that smoke."
Fucking 9-year-olds, man.
Yeah, it's an interesting goza.
yeah.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
There's something. It's cool.
Finishes like a Budweiser. It's terrific.
Yeah, it's odd, man.
The favorite?
Yeah.
Can you ice it?
Yeah.
Put it in the cooler.
what is this
It's a goes. It's a goza.
I don't know
I
what that
don't know
is
which way is the right way.
Yeah, I don't know.
Goze.
Goza, whatever. I don't know. It's a
Goze.
salt beer.
Gozy.
Salt beer.
is it salty does
It
taste
is salty.
It's a
Yeah,
goozy.
try it.
no
No, take a sip. It's good. I'm assuming I haven't had it yet. I'm breathing.
salty
It's salty.
It's goozy.
Told you.
salty
I've had gozas on here before. I think they're just normally
one.
traditionally made with sea salt or
Well, that pickle one wasn't the pickle. Pickle
the new
fucker.
Bronzeville's brew. What is it
Is that
called?
the best made?
New
you
Bronzeville.
know,
No. I had pickle fucker on here.
Yeah. It's great beer.
Because Best Made isn't technically a goze. Best Made is like a fucking pickle beer. It's weird.
Oh yeah.
man it's crazy I'm taking microbiology right now
Okay.
and
You going over
we're going over like fermentation and like all
non
this
what
stuff.
was it? Was it called non-aerobic?
Yeah, anaerobic.
Anaerobic.
We're going through what else?
Anaerobic
Halophiles, like you know.
I think it's so funny that like anaerobic gives you two things that everybody loves, but like one is milk and then the other one's fucking beer.
Yep.
Like that's hilarious. Like one makes you milk and
Do
cheese.
you think the first person to drink cow's milk was a pervert?
I think he was
Yeah.
weird.
I bet he was sucking on it.
He
and he's
probably
like,
went
it'd probably be
straight
better if I
to
put
the
this in a
nipple. I bet
glass.
you
Starving.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah, or
starving.
I bet you he was just like really thirsty and was like, man, these like there's a lot to drink right there.
Titties though.
No, but
titties.
but the thing is, like, how did he know? Like, was he like peeping on like little cows suckling on it, or was he just like one day he's like, man,
Maybe he didn't get any action.
someone
He
should
just
suck
saw some
on that.
titties and he fucking went in.
Mother's milk.
He went in hard on that
and was like, maybe I can suck on.
How did that guy convince the next person to go ahead?
So he probably gave it to him just in a glass. He's like,
try
wow,
this
try
shit
this
on
shit.
your
It's
cereal."
amazing.
Also,
On your
I made
oats.
This thing called cereal.
That's what trips me out. Like, who
Tricks.
comes up with like the first thing? It's just anything in general, really.
So if you
Like,
think about milk,
How did
that's
milk
one
and
thing,
cereal
right?
Spread?
So think about cheese, right? So after people got used to drinking cow tit juice,
Yeah.
right? Then they were like,
they let it rot.
they were like, let's just let it settle and get hard
Nasty.
and moldy.
I want to know who
Tastes
decided
good
to.
like burgers.
I wanted to know who decided to milk an almond.
Yeah.
Like, why we got almond milk?
See, for me,
That's
it's like
bullshit.
a tomato. Like if someone was like, "Yo, you should try this," I'd be like, "That's definitely fucking poison."
Yeah, that's gross.
It says red. Yeah,
it's a
red.
giant poison fucking berry.
Yeah.
Don't
That's
eat
the
that
thing
shit.
is everything has somebody has tried to eat.
Yeah.
Right, everything.
It didn't work out for some of them.
The ones that didn't,
They're
they
just
died.
Yeah, the death cap mushroom.
Yeah, they
and all
died
that
off.
shit. So what's really interesting is
Death cap
when you talk
mushroom.
about ayahuasca, right, which is that South American hallucinogen.
Yeah.
Because in order to get the DMT into your body through digestion, you have to have what's called like a
My mom did
an
DMT.
inhibitor. It's an
ayahuasca.
MAOI, which is an inhibitor.
Inhibitor.
And so in order to have an inhibitor, you have to mix a different vine from a different part of the jungle, and then you have to cook it at like 125 degrees.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
so how
for
did
an
they,
hour and a
like-
half.
saying, it's so
you-
complicated.
You ask them. You go, how did you gain this knowledge for this really complex?
Was it the sky people?
chemistry
Because at one time
process?
the trees were
Yeah.
next to each other.
They tell you the trees told them. I read this book about it, all about the double helix of the vine and how it looks like the
Yo,
double
go
helix
get
of the
Jimmy's
DNA.
vines.
Would you guys do
That's
ayahuasca?
insane.
Would you do it?
I would 100% do it, but like I would have to.
My mom did it.
I would have to know.
My mom did it.
See, the thing
She
is,
said
it's
she
so.
started seeing eyes and.
The thing is,
wouldn't do it.
it's so popular.
Then she told me it was a
nowadays.
fucking stamp.
I
and
bet
I was
you
like,
like.
Done worse.
Yeah, I bet you there's motherfuckers. I just rather just do DMT.
It's safer now than it's ever been before
Yeah.
to go do
I would
ayahuasca.
probably.
but I would just go
But-
DMT.
See, I don't want to smoke DMT.
I don't want to smoke.
I'm
DMT.
afraid of it.
How do you
it's
take
the same
it?
thing. You're just ingesting it.
I wouldn't do ayahuasca either.
How do you take it? Is it a drink?
Hey, here.
Yeah.
This is what the
Oh,
guy's
there it
like.
is.
I don't want to.
Shit. Here
I
we
don't
go,
want to watch,
here
but
we
I'm gonna
go.
watch. I'm gonna look
I
at
think
this,
that
but
was
I don't
it.
want to.
Ah.
Oh, this is gonna be so gross.
That was it.
I know.
Here, the guy. He's got his leg extended right there.
Oh, he's gonna
Oh,
do
he's
it
got
the
it.
wrong way.
Oh, look at his hip is over.
no.
God.
Oh, that's it. That's
No.
it right there. That's the
Not
picture.
yet, not yet, not yet.
No, that was the picture, wasn't it?
Yeah,
It looked like
that
it.
was the picture. Yeah.
That little quick
Did you
little
see his
moment.
knee?
Yeah.
that was so gross.
That had a like a.
That-
speed,
Oh wait.
No, it
Maybe
wasn't
yeah,
there.
you're
Now
right,
it's
right
here.
there.
It's
Right
here.
there.
There we go.
All right, it's
Oh,
right
shit.
here.
Look at his face.
Yeah, that's it.
There
That's
we
it right
go.
here.
Look at his face.
That's it right there. No, that was it right
He
there.
doesn't tap.
And he got out.
He wins this match.
God.
Right
damn
there.
it. That's
That's
so
the
gross.
pick right there.
They didn't want to show it. They didn't want to.
Well, they're at the wrong angle, but we could tell.
Man, so I got to that position that
Look at his leg, dude.
Yeah, but you know what? It was so
His knee
fast.
looked
No,
fucking
but
weird.
it was fast though. It was just like a quick
real
little,
fast.
like yeah.
He's limping. He's trying not to limp.
Well, of course, but it was fast. Like you can
He
go
won
through
that.
Yeah,
fast.
he's living hard.
He had 2 points, but he had the negatives. So 0-0. So judge's decision.
How do you guys like the rules? Do you like it where you after a certain amount of time, you know,
What's
some.
like- do you remember that movie Arrival? With those aliens that
Yeah.
walks like that.
So
Wait,
do you
was
guys
that
like it or
in
what? Do you guys like the points
You're talking about
for the
science.
wrestling?
So this
Yeah.
is this overtime
the
now?
Charlie Sheen movie.
Yeah, so this is overtime.
Wow.
Yeah, since it was 0-0 because the
Because the
negatives.
negatives,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because he pulled.
So he was about to announce the winner, and then they was like, "Oh shit, what's the score?"
yeah.
So they're still trying to figure it out. Yes, it's overtime.
Oh man.
Yeah, it was fun to watch this.
Yeah, I watched while I was studying.
Yeah. I enjoyed watching Nicky Rod because they taught him that Danaher back system, which is
it worked.
it's fascinating.
It worked.
Well,
so
yeah,
well.
except for that he kind of ignores 2/3 of it.
Yeah.
Of course, if you're
Yeah.
an athlete,
Yeah.
like you
He's
muscle
like-
through a lot.
Yeah, he's like, if I just get my arm around this guy somewhere below his eyebrows,
I'ma
I
get
can
him.
submit him. it's like that's pretty rad.
He's like, I will crank
Squeeze
your
his
face.
eyeballs.
yeah,
It's true. He's not lying.
yeah.
We should watch the Cyborg Nicky Rod one next.
Man,
Put that one on.
Man.
Yeah, I wanna
I've
see
heard
that.
people say they see it both ways. I've
Yeah.
seen.
I've heard some pretty respectable people say they think that Nicky Rod lost 2 fights that day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are good, man. ADCC was good this year.
It's fine. I was watching an interview. He sounds like Super Guido.
Yeah.
Oh, Nicky Rod, yeah.
Jersey boy.
Jersey boy.
He's broed up
Sounds
all
so
the way.
Guido.
Boy.
He was a really cool dude. Man. He was like, yo, man.
Yeah, but he sounds like
How'd he do his act?
Nah, I can't do it.
he was fist pumping, talking about the gym and doing laundry.
GTL, man.
GTL, Gym Tan Laundry. Gym Tan Laundry.
Jits tan laundry.
Jits Tan Laundry. It's JTL.
JTL.
JTL, not
JTL
GTL.
lifestyle.
Yeah, JTL. Gym.
That's pretty good.
Can you
We
hand
should
me
get
a-
shirts.
We need a Fifth Stripe shirt that says Fifth Stripe Podcast JTL.
That would be
Yeah,
good.
Jits Tan Laundry.
Make one. Hey,
Yeah, Jits Tan Laundry.
gym's that.
I'll make that.
Make
Jits tan
it.
laundry.
Make it. Dip.
For sure.
Oh no, yeah, I'm gonna be.
Should we put Nicky Rod's face on the cover?
Oh,
Can we?
shit.
Are we allowed?
No.
No, absolutely.
that's
not.
If we cut him in, I think if we cut him in on the.
Well, can we pay him like a
But he
purple
never
belt?
said. But he never said.
tan line.
But he never said the words. We made it up
Do you
right
have
now.
a drop shipper that you use for swag, or do you?
Yeah, I use
Active box?
Printful.
Use who?
Printful, it's a print on demand.
I need to talk to you about this. Can I talk to you
Yeah,
about this?
it's right on the Shopify site. So if somebody
Yeah.
buys a shirt,
Yeah.
they'll print it on the shirt and then ship it.
Oh, straight.
You don't have
And
to
there's still
buy
a little
whole
bit of
bunch.
margin for you to keep on that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're trying to set this up for Saloon Door right now.
Yeah, you don't have to buy a bunch ahead of time and then worry about.
No
Yeah,
holding
so
stock.
we did not want to invest a bunch of money into merchandise.
Into merch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can design a bunch of different kinds. If nobody ever buys it, all right. Doesn't matter.
Nobody ever makes it.
Right,
Yeah.
like that Fifth Stripe podcast shirt that I made.
That's a nice shirt, man.
Yeah.
It's a very nice shirt.
Yeah, it's a very nice shirt.
Did we ever get the graphic to make that colored version that we were
We'll
talking?
get it as soon as you buy the first shirt.
No,
But I wanted the colored version.
I want the color version.
There is. It's just not in black. It's
Well,
the colored
tough
version
shit.
on-
I want the color version on black.
We're all millennials here. Dude.
That
We
doesn't
want what
work.
want.
We want what we want.
Colors will clash.
We need to get them sorted.
some
we'll get them
Look,
sorted.
if you put that colored one on a black background, it's not going to come out very well.
I don't care.
Put it
That's
on
what I
a
want.
gray shirt.
Yeah.
Gray.
we have it on a gray one.
We have it on the gray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then I need to get one.
We should
Go on the website and get it.
order one now. It'll be good. I'll give
We
you a
should all
discount.
get
Hey,
fanny packs.
what do you guys feel like
I got
Cyborg
the fanny packs
reacting
on
the
there,
way he reacts? Like
He was
every
upset.
time I mean,
So this is what
he always
him and
loses.
Buchecha didn't do the third place match because they were going to sign for Absolute, but then he didn't do Absolute either.
Yeah. He was upset.
Oh,
He
he
was
just
so
mad.
upset he
Yeah.
didn't do the third place.
So
match
what do you guys feel? How do you
against
guys feel
Buchecha,
about
and
that?
he didn't do the Absolute.
And there's money in that too.
Yeah.
And he was just like, no.
He thought he got a bad decision.
Dude, I mean,
He's still
Cyborg's
in the world.
he's an ADCC
World master.
champ. Like he's won gold before in ADCC.
Yeah, but
There's
still,
the
man.
Triple Crown, right? If you've won your division, you've won Absolute, and you've
Yeah.
won the Super
Yeah,
Fight.
yeah, yeah.
And there's only two Americans, I think, that have done it. Dean Lister and Mike Kerr
Okay.
Crazy.
are the only Americans.
To win the division and win the super fight?
Yeah. Or I can actually.
I just don't like when people act like that. Like, come on, man. I get it. You can be
I get
upset. You can be upset. I get it. But
No, I get it. No, he didn't. He didn't do anything. He didn't act that. It's not like he flipped.
Yeah, he didn't act all
It
crazy.
was just like, you know what?
he just had a
Screw you guys.
Yeah, he just had a reaction.
Yeah,
You know?
I don't think that's.
I heard.
I felt he
heard in
flipped.
the
I
back-
felt he flipped.
well, yeah.
I heard in the back he flipped.
Of course, in the back, but he didn't like.
Yeah, he didn't.
Well,
there's
you
no
didn't
video.
see what he did?
Did he flip
You didn't
any
see what he did
tables?
there?
Did he?
No,
Did
there's no
he?
video. He didn't.
When he was when he was hitting the thing, like come on, and the
Well, we can see it right here. Whenever the
yeah,
the
like
match.
I don't know. I think if you're on the stage and you know he's
Oh, Estima's one of them too.
and he's the type who's a good role model for people and all this. Like, come on, man. Like I get it. There's emotions, but you have to like at the end of the day, you have to give respect to your opponent. It's like not showing up on the podium. Same shit, right?
Yeah. So Triple Crown winners: Mario Spurry, Mark Kerr.
Is not showing up on the podium disrespectful?
Like if you
Hunter
lose to
Gracie,
someone, you lose to
Estima,
someone,
Professor
and
Estima,
you're like, fuck
Dean
it, I'm
Lister,
mad and I don't
Andre
show
Galvao,
up. Like,
and Ricardo
yeah,
Arona.
yeah.
I mean, because like I've gone in and I've lost, and then it's like, oh, you get the
7
bronze
people.
medal, and I'm like, I showed up and I lost my first match.
Yeah, I mean,
don't
you
want a
should
bronze
show
medal.
up. You should show up.
like-
I feel you should.
Yeah.
I feel you should because you. So you're telling me like if I come in, I'm like, hey, I'm a good guy. I'm teaching
It's like,
all these people all this, and then I'm a loser. I'm a sore loser now. I get the fuck out of here.
It's like this. It's like if I lose a fight, and they have to raise the guy's hands, and the person walks out. It's
Give him
fuck
the
that.
That's not
respect.
good. That's not cool.
It's
the
same
similar.
thing.
Similar. Yeah.
Okay.
Same
Right.
thing. Give him
So
the
like,
respect.
No, this is helpful.
No, there's been
I'm
time.
making all kinds of fucking faux pas today.
No, like-
I need to know.
No, there's
People tell
been
me.
so if I fought a match and then I get to the semi and I lose, like I'll keep that bronze because like I fought, you know. But like if I just fight, lose, and get a bronze,
Yeah.
I'll go up. I'll take my picture and
Okay.
I'll put the
I
thing
dig
back
it.
on the
Okay.
table.
Yeah, no,
and
but
I'll leave
we're
it.
talking about
Like,
the
I don't-
picture going up,
Yeah,
right?
like,
You
I
got to
don't-
do it.
Like I don't,
Okay.
I don't keep that medal because I didn't do anything for
Right,
that medal.
exactly.
So I just kind of go up there. I take the picture.
still
So
take
I'm,
the picture.
so I'm on the third place thing.
Okay.
Honestly, if it takes too long, it also depends on the tournament, right? If it's like taking fucking forever and I'm hungry, I'm like, fuck it, I'm out.
Okay.
But
Well, that's
you
helpful
know,
information.
you You
'Cause
gotta.
I've never showed up for a bronze match.
Yeah.
But like that's. But I feel like if you're.
Never done it.
Because
I
if
feel like-
I'm there, I'll be like, man, what the?
I feel like if you're in a division
I
where it's
feel
like
disrespect.
where it's like
Four guys.
we're 3 or 4.
Yeah.
If you're like in a division 3 or 4 guys, like like man, go up there, take the picture or whatever.
Okay.
But like
I'm just
also,
big.
like-
I'm big on man. Whether I win or I lose, I am gonna be who I am gonna be.
Okay.
If I lose, hey, I'm gonna show up. If I win, I'm gonna show up.
Right.
I mean, so that's going back to like when my kid's 6 years old. He's like, I didn't win, Daddy, get the fuck out. All right, now let him go. No, motherfucker, you gotta go and you gotta go take your loss like you took it.
Yeah, all right.
Because that carries over, and that's what's
That's a good
happening
point.
with a lot of these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And that's what goes on. We a lot of times we think it's okay when your kid wins, he wins, but when he loses, you need to teach him, hey, it's okay to lose.
Take the L.
Take your loss.
Okay.
Take your loss.
I just won't keep I don't understand people that keep the medal though.
Yeah.
And then they post about the medal. They take
I've only,
pictures.
Look at
I've
that.
only done that
You
to
saw
one,
that?
Yeah.
and it was last
Man,
one. I
great
went against what's that dude's name? He got third at Worlds this year. Anyways, we had like a super close match.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was 0-0-0-0-0, but it was like a grinding match. And then that one, I was like, you know what? That one, I was like, I'll take it.
I'll keep the medal.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only one. But yeah, that's the only one I would take. I think something like that.
Yeah.
Like when you just grind it out. You know what? It's like I worked hard. I had a great match. Like it's
I
not
say
even,
this.
like,
Think
big
about
deal.
when you swam for your local.
So he's been on. Nothing really happened, but he's been on top the whole time, right?
Yeah.
So nothing's really
Did he
happened.
take him down?
No.
No.
So nothing happened. Yeah.
You swim at your local community pool.
When it gets crazy, I think is whenever we get into
When the clock's ticking, that's when they
You
they
swim
start
at your
grinding.
local community
points
pool.
are on right now.
They're on now.
Yeah, they've been on since
they've been
5.
on.
It's cool.
Since 5, right?
It's cool watching like the way the pace changes. Like as soon as the 5-minute mark hits,
Yeah.
boom! Like
Yeah, it's interesting.
it's kind of cool.
And they try to play it like right at the moment, right?
The announcers will tell you too. They're like, "Oh, points are on," and you'll see it.
Yeah, they yell out points.
Yeah. And then the guys are like.
But in the semifinal matches, they were going one at a time, so there wasn't a bunch of other matches. going on.
Okay.
On the second day, it was mostly just
One.
one. Yeah.
How long were you guys there the second day?
Except in the absolute, they did do multiple matches until it got to the semifinals.
How long were you guys there the second
Oh
day?
man, 10:30 until 6 o'clock.
That's a long day, dude.
Yeah, it was long.
Dude, I would have been totally depleted at the
Yeah.
Oh, I was jiu-jitsu'd out for
yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
That's me at a tournament. I
Talking to
get
people
out,
and
yeah.
visiting with
Yeah.
people, yelling, and just the energy. Like I'd be.
It's exhausting.
It was
It's
draining.
tired.
It was
exhausting.
definitely
You
draining.
get tired. You don't want to watch another match.
I mean, you got to admit, Nicky Ryan is trying to pass, and
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not saying that
But I think
Cyborg
they judge
isn't,
them on the overtime, not on the regular.
but you know they're really judging the whole thing.
So
I mean,
Cyborg does get them in an armbar.
So look, the thing is like, he's on bottom. That doesn't mean he's fucking losing.
Right.
No,
Like-
but Nicky's had some good passing.
No, he's recovered every single fucking time. Like he wasn't deep on any of those passes. None of them.
Yeah, but this is not the overtime.
Yeah, this isn't the overtime.
This is not.
Yeah,
what
this
we're
is
judging on.
yeah.
Yeah. Somebody-
Finally, a show.
Bushesha and Kynan.
You see like a slow match, and then out of nowhere,
That's like that
Bushesha
video on Facebook you
came
see
in.
where the guy's like, "Come down to
Look
Oregon."
at that.
Look at that. Look at that.
Oh,
And then there's
that's
a
what's that guy? He's a good fighter. What's his name?
double leg.
Something dog jiu-jitsu or something. What's the name of the dude that fights?
Oh,
for
I've seen
Bellator?
that video.
Yeah.
The guy that fights who?
He fights for Bellator, but he has all those commercials for his gym, and it's like the dude. It's like his blue belt student screaming in the background. He's like, ah!
Oh yeah, with the big ass throw.
Fuck yeah, I forget his
Oh,
name.
yeah, no, I think
love that video.
they're like, here we're really safe.
We're really
Yeah,
safe.
You see a guy.
And then they drag him off.
Yeah, they drag him off the mat. Yeah.
Chewy? Is that?
No.
that the one?
Jiu-jitsu.
He fought Lovato. Let me look up Lovato's record. But it's so funny though, cause it's the same guy. It's the same blue belt, and he's like going against girls.
There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Now he's got.
Okay, so
oh,
watch
but
this.
Cyborg-
This is crazy right here.
Hey, Iranians.
So this is.
Watch this. Watch this. He gets him and he throws him. Boom!
No points. No points.
Almost got the back.
Almost gets the points, but look, there's still a minute left.
That's crazy, man. That was nice.
Yeah. I like how this dude from Jersey has all these like Samoan tribal tattoos.
Well, there's a lot of tribes in Jersey.
That's true.
Yeah.
He looks like he could play for the All Blacks.
It's funny because he's Puerto Rican. He's Puerto Rican.
He looks like Sonny Williams from the All Blacks.
Yeah. Man, you want to hear an inspirational story, man? Jonah Lomu,
Salter.
amazing All Black player. He died because he had
You know the
an
World
oversized heart.
World
Cup's
Cup
going
is
on
happening right now, but all the games are at like 1 a.m.
Ricky and I missed the World Cup by 2 days. It sucked.
Oh,
we
what?
were going to
What
see
World Cup?
the
Oh,
Rugby
what?
World Cup in
The
Japan.
rugby? Yeah.
USA plays Argentina at 11:45.
Rugby World Cup?
Yeah,
So in
it's
an
going on,
hour,
but it's
yeah.
in Tokyo.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
so the time is 12 hours off.
Yeah.
So if they're like 6
14,
p.m. there, it's
14.
USA plays
14
in
hours
an
off.
hour.
That's true. It's 14 hours off.
Against Argentina.
Oh, fuck, there's the arm lock.
Yeah.
But he
gets
didn't
out.
sweep. Yeah, he didn't sweep.
And then he takes the back.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then time runs out.
Okay. Yeah.
So now it's 5-minute overtime.
See, like he's being friendly here.
Well, of course, because he's like, yeah. It's like we tied. Cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, you did a good
Tie
job.
match.
And then ready to
Yeah.
go.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Stand him up.
That's crazy. There's no
That's
break.
a
too.
mind.
Yeah, I love that there's no break in their
No break.
overtime.
Let's just go.
Yeah. Very interesting.
So it's
Yeah.
interesting to me how to train for this because these are long matches.
Yeah.
You could do
Yeah.
2 overtimes.
That's
In
what I'm
the
saying. These are
finals,
long
it could go
matches.
40 minutes.
That's what I'm saying.
Because it's a 20-minute regular and then 2 10-minute
How
overtimes.
did Gordon win? Shit. Because they went
It was a penalty.
Yeah, penalty. He got a stolen penalty in the first overtime.
Total of 30.
What was it? No, it was for backing up, or
yeah,
it was for backing up. Yeah. Which is weird to me because I've seen some guys disengage and then they don't get a penalty.
Yeah, but is it in the overtime?
Oh, okay.
If it's in the overtime, anything counts. No pulling.
okay.
It's a penalty for pulling, and at any time.
Yeah.
So
I need to learn these rules better.
You know who was really overweight? What's this guy's name? God damn.
Oliver?
No. Oh, yeah.
Ryan.
But the guy who. What's his name?
Ryan
The
McGuire.
big guy. The guy
Yeah,
with the
Ryan
motherfucking
McGuire.
He said he knows.
He was
me?
here.
No,
Muhammad Ali?
He was just here. He was in your chair.
Muhammad Ali.
no, man.
He looks huge.
He won ADCC. The guy.
board shorts.
Neto.
Who?
The board shorts guy.
Neto.
No. He's
Braga
from
Neto?
Gracie Baja.
Braga Neto.
Oh,
Orlando.
Man, he gained a lot of
Sanchez.
weight, man.
Dude, Nicky Rod.
Dude, Orlando
good match.
Orlando
He gained a lot
Sanchez's
of
fingers are like the size of this
Nicky
fucking
pushed
beer
him
bottle.
around that mat with his head the entire match.
But I think if he was probably like 50 pounds light, like 40, because last time he wasn't that big.
Man, Orlando fucking
Dude, the only person I
Huge
got
person.
at
He was
ADCC,
huge.
the only person I got starstruck with was Matty Matheson.
Oh
I don't know who
yeah.
that is.
I almost got a picture with him. Too.
Really?
I was like- Ryan was like, "Stop being a creep. Here, give me your phone. I'll take a picture." I was like, "No. I'm just-"
I don't wanna.
He's the he's that cook. He has got that show on.
He's
Vice
tatted up
that's
like crazy and shit. And
Dead Set on Life.
yeah. Are you about to see it now? Zach's gonna learn you
About
today.
to see it. I'm gonna learn you some shit
Man,
today,
look, you
boy.
can see
Peel his muffin cap
Nick is
back,
pushing the pace and he's trying to push him around.
Man,
Man,
and then
these wrestlers about to come in.
yeah, so
Yeah.
Nicky Rod just wrestled a guy with a mullet.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
somebody got
What's his
smoked.
name?
He got
Smoke 12-0. Yeah.
Smoke. But he was a wrestler, right?
Yeah,
he was
D3.
that's what I'm saying. But it's when you put like
Yeah.
like a high level
lower
wrestler.
level wrestler against a high
That dude was
level
like a D1
wrestler.
All-American, right? The guy he wrestled.
So people see him, you're like, man, his takedowns
Beast
are
him up.
amazing,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But then you put him against a real
wrestler?
Yeah, he
like
got
a
suplexed.
world.
The guy got the
class.
double that Nicky Rod had like 25, 30 pounds on that dude and just got pieced up. It was pretty great. It was a lot of fun to watch.
You know, a lot of people were saying, like, what if the other guy learns jiu-jitsu? It's not the same, man. It's not the same. Just because he's a better wrestler doesn't mean
Yeah,
he'll be better
it's
at
not the same.
jiu-jitsu.
All right, so he's in Turtle right now.
Huge. Like,
Big boy.
that's a big boy,
Look at
man.
that.
Like,
Doing no-handed cartwheels. Not giving a fuck.
bro, it's crazy.
It's a tough matchup, man. He's
How tall is he?
a
How tall
physical
is he?
specimen, you know?
6'3", 6'4".
6'3".
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that.
He's
guy.
significantly bigger than Gordon Ryan.
For
and Gordon
sure.
Ryan is significantly bigger than me. Yeah, I stood next to him.
For sure.
And I'm 6'1".
How much? What weight class does Gordon Ryan do?
ultra heavy, right, or something like
He was
that.
in the one.
Yeah.
He was in the one under the
99 kilos.
Yeah, 99 kilos.
Yeah. He's got that Brazilian chick that I think he bangs, but is also he calls
Hey,
his
Sonny?
sister, but also is a strength and conditioning coach.
Wait, who?
Hey Sonny.
Hey, Sonny. She was on our podcast.
Yeah, she had that awesome like last second submission.
Yeah.
In the fight of the
Yeah.
night at the last third coast
Third Coast
Grappling.
It was
Stephanie
Trevino.
Podcast,
Yeah.
Stephanie Trevino. Yeah. Yeah, really nice lady.
That was a good show, man.
Yeah, I guess her boyfriend is that dude with the dreads that trains.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Robert is he?
Yeah.
Where do they train out of? Where do they train out of?
Third Coast MMA, but he also changed out of West Chase.
She used to be Gracie Barra, right?
Yeah, she trained with us for a while.
For a while.
Okay.
Well, she still comes in this privates with Ricky.
Yeah.
Wrestling.
Privates with Ricky.
Wrestling privates with Coach Ricky.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does she know Gil?
I've been
She
wrestling a lot.
fought
Man.
Lisa Diesel this weekend. At the
Did she really?
Oh,
Yeah?
really?
How'd that go?
She got guillotined from.
Gizzle.
Lisa got guillotined.
Yeah, she posted a picture too.
I saw the picture.
Lisa had some wars.
Lisa's
Look,
small.
so he thinks So this is where they announced that.
But you know, from what I saw, it was.
Yeah.
It
It
wasn't.
could go either way.
I would say it wasn't
could
like
go either
anything
way.
like, oh, he won.
That's
he
what I'm
won.
saying. I've heard really
No.
knowledgeable people say both ways.
Yeah, it could be anyone could win. To be honest, from what I saw.
It's really, are you American or are you Brazilian?
Let me see your passport, homie.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh,
but
dude.
He's like, yeah.
Yeah. You don't win for being cyborg. Son.
Yeah. I mean, he seems upset.
But you gotta understand, you're on the big stage.
No,
here,
but
man.
he didn't do anything.
I'm not saying
Is he not allowed to be upset?
Yeah,
Victor Dorian.
I'm not saying
shook his
it's
hand.
disrespectful.
He
I'm
didn't do
saying,
anything.
I'm saying at the big stage, and you are who you are. You got to
get
be
on the
who
big
you are.
stage.
But yeah, that was it. He didn't do anything.
He didn't do
He was
anything.
just upset that he lost.
Yeah,
Everybody
he
can
didn't
be
do
upset that they
anything.
lost.
Yeah.
You can be upset, but still show the guy respect that you lost.
He did.
He did.
He didn't shake his hand.
He did.
He didn't shake his
He
hand.
didn't shake his hand.
Well, I didn't see that, but I didn't see
Well, I'm
him like
telling you.
act like crazy.
Victor Dorian, who fought on ours, he shook his hand.
Windows 94.
Who shook
Yeah,
his
he's
hand?
using Windows Explorer.
His coach.
Yeah.
This was
Good God, man.
So
Browser sucks.
Cyborg
Hey,
shook
AOL.
his coaches.
Yeah, is this?
you got Netscape.
Yeah, is this
Navigator on
Netscape? Are you on Netscape?
Google Chrome.
No, you're saying
You got it on incognito.
he shook his coach's hand? Cyborg shook his coach's hand?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
No. Cyborg didn't shake anybody's hand.
Oh, okay, he was just
I'm
like,
telling
wow.
you. I'm telling you.
okay.
It's
Victor
like
Dorian's hand.
it's like. You know, we have our professor. Imagine we watch him. He gets so mad he doesn't shake anyone. I don't see him doing that. But if he were to do that, I would be like, oh,
Bro,
man.
I don't think it's a
it
big
wouldn't
deal.
happen.
I don't think it's that.
It's
big.
not a
I'm not
big deal,
saying,
bro.
but for that guy at
It's
his,
not a- dude,
but listen,
it's not a big deal.
That guy for his academy, he is that dude. Is what I'm saying.
I don't think it's a big deal.
I'm not saying it's a big deal. I'm just saying, like, if you portray something.
Okay, look
Right.
at how him and Marigali like embraced at the end of it.
Yeah, it was more because that guy is not a jiu-jitsu guy.
No,
That's it.
But he got submitted. Think
It
about
was an
different.
ego
He got
thing.
submitted
It
and
was
he's
an
like,
ego
ah,
thing.
you
But-
got
Oh, he got.
Okay, so what about his attitude after he got beat by Gordon Ryan in Worlds?
No, that I can't defend him on that.
Yeah,
I'm
we
got
saying I
DQ'd.
can't. No.
Yeah.
So there's something going on.
You talking about him slapping him up?
Well, yeah, he got DQ because he was slapping
He
him.
stalled on Brendan Schaub.
By the way,
That
was a good. That was a good joke. That's a good one. That's
Zach's
solid.
wearing a Brendan Schaub shirt right now.
Oh, here we go, right?
Oh god damn it!
Cyborg never attacked.
We were
Buzz,
talking about
buzz.
this before the podcast.
That was the most bullshit fight ever. I still want my money back for that fucking
Brendan
fight.
Schaub. I'm talking about his stand-up. I looked
His
at the
comedy or
I
his
looked- yeah,
wrestling?
his comedy. I looked at the reviews for it. It's like
wrestling?
it's like 1 star or 2 stars.
shit.
But then I watched
watched
it
it.
myself.
It's good.
I'm like,
It's
bro,
good.
This
Yeah,
is good.
that's pretty good.
Like, this dude is just straight hated on.
They
It's
did that to
crazy.
Chris Rock. Or,
No,
not Chris Rock, Dave
Chappelle.
They did that to
Chappelle. No, but those were the
for the
critics.
recent stand-up, right?
No, but those were the critics.
thing with,
the IMDb one is like
Bill
Bill
regular
Burr.
folk.
Bill Burr. Yeah, they try to fuck him on Rotten Tomatoes.
Bill
Doesn't
Burr.
matter. The cream rises to the top no matter what.
No matter what.
Cream
Yeah.
rises to the top. It's
They said Dave Chappelle's comedy is extremely problematic.
right. Yeah.
And I'm like, for who?
Yeah,
I
go-
laugh my fucking
Yeah,
dick
go-
I was about to say not for him because he's making a lot of money with
so
it.
hard in the paint towards everything that's offensive.
Yep.
Oh, I love that Bill Burr just hit fucking feminism.
No,
Like,
but you know what's funny though? People, I read a thing on Facebook. It said Bill Burr, Dave Chappelle did not get more offensive.
yeah,
You
they
just
stayed
got
the
more
same. Yeah, you
sensitive.
got more sensitive. Yeah, their
go
stand-up
back
stayed
through.
the same.
Which
It's
is
You
true.
go back and watch their old stuff.
Yeah,
that'd be-
It's the same
thing.
shit.
Dude.
It's the same thing, dude.
Same level.
Bill Burr to me
That's
is
the
like.
thing. None of them they can't be fired from shit. And if they did, they don't care.
No, they're
they
too
got
big
the
to
money.
fail.
They got the
They've
money.
made enough at this point.
Too big to
I
That's
saw.
the problem is you have to be a rich
Yeah.
comedian to be able to do that.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
running out 30 years.
Or super
There's
funny.
No one in the wings.
Yeah.
Because funny's funny. If you're funny and you can turn anything offensive funny,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
Oh, dude, what Bill Burr was saying about Michelle Obama? He was like, she's just waving through Senator Dick, Congress Dick. She's like trying to find that fucking presidential
Yeah, you
dick.
go, hey, first woman's not a job. It's like look at Barack Obama in 8 years. He looks like he aged 20.
She looks younger.
She looks younger. 8 years later.
He was like, I don't know what the fuck George Bush's wife's name is.
Republicans.
He's like, who the fuck knows? He's
Marge,
like,
Bro.
that was so great. That
There's
was so great.
There's a big online conspiracy about, like, is she a trainee or not?
Michelle Obama.
Such bullshit.
That's
Hey, somebody
bullshit.
that
Nah, that's
somebody would have
bullshit.
gone to high school with them and been like, "Oh, that's Jim."
Yeah, they're,
Yeah.
like they're too popular for that.
That
shit
chick
to
had a
have been
huge
thing.
cock.
It's because of these stupid. Photos.
I
There's these
played
photos.
left guard next
It's
to
like a
Michelle
photo
Obama
with, like, a dick.
She was center. She used to play hike. I saw her balls.
with a penis
There's a video, bro.
of her with a
What?
penis.
Some dick sway.
Michelle Obama.
Oh man, I don't.
Michelle.
It's stupid. It's just the way her dress comes out.
I want to see the one where it says.
That's completely fake.
Photoshop.
That's so
Okay,
fake.
do the video. The one.
He believes that
There's
shit.
a video with her with like, white pants on. There's one with her with. Dude, I'm telling you.
No, just do Michelle Obama hangs dong.
I'm not saying she's a dude.
You've searched this shit
shit.
before.
I'm just saying, if you want to get the best hits,
I'm just saying.
I know what my history says.
Oh,
Mike, is this? No.
look at Obama's face.
Look at the caption.
Fuck.
Look at the bottom. It says Mike Obama's dick.
Holy shit.
But look at the wedding picture. Put the wedding picture.
Yeah.
That's a girl.
That's a girl.
It's a girl.
Yeah, man.
And if she was a T, she'd look more
T.
girly.
Yeah,
Not a T. Yeah.
nah. That one sounds like complete bullshit.
No, I mean, I
still haven't seen-
that's how I.
That's just fucked up.
I like the fact that they blew it up. They're like, let's zoom in on
Let's
this
zoom
dick.
in on whatever that's going
I saw
on.
another one. Oh yeah,
Shit.
that's the one. That's the one, man. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, on Ellen with that little dancing fella.
Video.
There's
Put the
a
video.
video,
Ellen.
Yeah.
Why are there so many pictures of her like grabbing her dick?
Bro, I'm telling you.
That's Photoshop.
Maybe she just has like an oversized clit.
Yuck.
I'm just saying.
This side.
Well, yeah, it's got an elbow.
Just gonna say yuck.
Look at her flexing on that.
Get the fuck out.
Bro.
That's so Photoshop.
Oh, dude. Yeah. There was another one that said
man.
Beyonce was
Hanging to
never-
the side.
No, dude, I love the picture of George W. Bush like hugging her, and he looks like the happiest person on earth.
He looks like a dying puppy that's like, I need
Yeah.
one more snuggle.
Oh man,
Thick.
God damn.
Yo, have you seen Beyonce lately? There's no way. That girl is thick.
Hey, Zach, check out the Beyonce fake pregnancy video where she's got.
Oh
like,
yeah, I've seen that
her
where she
belly
sits
folds
down
in.
like she probably
Yeah.
had a surrogate.
Which one?
Yeah.
The first one or the twins? Because she for sure.
This one was bananas, dude. They
Had
were
a kid.
They were
That girl
like,
is
she was
thick.
She was. She had
She's
a
sitting
surrogate.
down and it like folds
Yeah.
in.
She had a surrogate and she wore a fake pregnancy belly.
oh shit!
Yeah.
Is that real?
Bro,
Maybe. I mean,
Like when you
it's,
win.
Watch the actual
it's definitely
video.
possible.
What year is this? What year is this?
Her body snapped back. Snapped right. I mean,
No,
not-
that was the
it's
first time,
one,
right?
the
Yeah,
first one,
I believe the first one
Yeah.
could be.
Yeah.
The
Had
second one,
surgery,
though,
and then wore a baby
She
belly.
told Jay-Z, hell no.
She's like, I want some of that Jay Z dick. I want that Jay Z D.
She's got more money than Jay-Z though.
Yeah.
She does. She does.
For sure. She's got better fan base.
Yeah.
Her fan base are crazy, rabid. Yeah, they're crazy.
Crazy.
Fucking TMZ, man. That's some quality shit.
TMZ.
It's like,
There's got Chad here breaking down the
Oh,
slow.
here it is. Here it is. Let me see. Let me see.
she's like, oh shit, I crushed my baby. I crushed my baby.
Oh,
It could be the fat on the outside. I don't know.
I don't know. You
Nah,
two,
bro.
You guys have had pregnant
But,
wives. You guys.
how many
can-
months
Stomach
was she
doesn't
there?
do that.
Yeah, it looks a little. Unless she was
Where the fuck
really
did the baby
overweight.
go to? Like, where did he migrate for that sit?
Yeah.
I mean, she didn't look.
Just that video. I don't know.
I mean, it's. I mean,
Beyonce, you a lie.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm just saying, dude. There's a lot of fake ass shit, man.
Yeah.
But maybe. But she did.
But bro, this is on TMZ though,
Fuck if
and
she
that's
wants to
credible.
surrogate,
True,
dude. I don't
true,
care.
true. No, I don't care. Yeah, it's not a big deal.
It makes no difference to me.
But
I
just
hate-
say it.
I hate her fucking music, whether she has a baby or not.
Oh, dude, we're about to get.
It's
canceled.
just say, you know, if you're having it like that, fuck it, you know.
Yeah, it's fine by me, man.
That's it. We gotta shut it down, guys. The podcast is done.
It's like saying
we talk bad about Beyonce.
H-Town's princess, man.
surfboard.
The Houston princess.
Surfboard.
Well, shit. Actually, what time are we at right now? How are we doing? Good stuff.
Yeah, we're at minute 54.
A minute 54. No, I got you.
We got
I got
2
you.
more hours. And
And we got an hour 58.
7
We'll be
minutes,
good.
Be 2 hours.
Yeah. Well, you guys
7
want to
minutes?
you guys want to keep talking shit about Beyonce?
Nah.
Nah, man. Where'd the Rivas brothers go? Fuck them.
They went
You know what? Bring in that sick ass beat. Thanks again, White Claw.